I didn't think it was tough. But,
Teresa's the only one that.
But he talks
Got
like
all
a
tough.
normal.
She's easily intimidated.
I am. I was intimidated, but then I thought that was the funny part. Like, he's like,
You're a big guy.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
also he's like, and I was like, oh my God, that's really funny.
Well, it was just the time that I started comedy was at a weird like time because I got chopped in the throat playing flag football, which was crazy. But
Flags are down here, dumb shit. Down here.
Yeah, it gets pretty intense. And then
Was it a chop or a clothesline?
it was I was coming past him and I kind of flung his arm into my own throat and then like plus him, and then I couldn't like
Jiu-jitsu flag football.
You said they get
Look at an
serious.
arm bar.
Yeah.
Took my flag.
MMA flag football over in here. That may actually sell.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Well,
The big burly dude, and then he's like, hey, I'm funny. And I was like, holy shit. I was peeing in my pants.
No, it was terrible.
So this was what, 2013? Is what was it?
14. It was last year. Yeah.
So last year. So how long before that were you doing comedy?
It happened. Then like 2 months later, I still had the voice thing, and then I tried comedy for the first time.
Okay. So this
And then I think within like a month or two, I did the Comedy Works, and I think I went up to Schenectady to your mic or whatever, and that's when I had that voice for like 4 months. It was the worst. It was absolutely terrible.
That is definitely bad timing. on the
RJ.
voice.
Ritz Terrace. Van Bricken Avenue closed
Closed.
forever.
Yeah, and I saw you at the Comedy Works.
Yeah, after that one, but the first time I think I saw you guys there because Rob Gavin told me about the Comedy Works. That's why I tried for
Yeah,
it.
he's a squealer. That guy. Little narc.
Wow, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at your pain, but I thought that was so clever. I was like, look at this guy. That is just, I wouldn't think to do that. That was funny.
Yeah.
He didn't think to do it. He got
No,
chopped
he
in the
didn't.
throat.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know the
Yeah.
backstory.
It was silly.
I thought it was a little Godfather. I think it was kind of airy a little bit.
Yeah.
You got
Well,
chopped in the throat.
that's all he
what it
had.
sounded
That's
like.
That was, fuck you guys. That's all I got.
No, that's balls. I mean, you go up and do comedy, and it's like people are like, "You're gonna go up and do comedy?" Yeah. So, like,
I know it's hard
That's-
enough. I'm
I
balls.
couldn't.
up there.
I couldn't get past like a certain like level of volume because then I couldn't talk.
right? That's what I mean. That's balls. You had that going on. I mean, because it's
It was alcohol
You know,
or whatever.
Oh, alcohol's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
no, that's balls to get up and do it because it's your voice is kind of important.
Yeah.
Not really.
Kind of important. That's, thanks, Joe.
No, it's like you got to
I
limp.
want
don't
sounds
care, I'm
now and go, just
sprinting
the more
anyway.
you know.
Like,
The more you
It's
know.
kind
I
of-
didn't,
The
I
more
didn't know
you-
that either.
It's
I was
kind
just
of
saying that's
important.
very respectable. In my opinion.
You want to have your proper voice when you're running from the cops, right?
Yeah. You don't want to be like fucking big.
See, exactly. That's Teresa.
The more you know.
Your pinky does a weird thing.
Yeah,
It makes
I
you
was
look-
saying, I wish I had really good video of that. Really good video of that.
That was our
Are you
learning
periscoping?
moment.
I am not periscoping because
Oh.
shit broke and I had to shift gears. So
Gotcha.
I was all set up to periscope, but no, I have not periscope. Let's switch the cameras here for the live YouTube feed over so you can see Mr.
Camera
Mike
one.
McGrath.
Camera 2.
Camera 2. Here we go. Brought to you by RevolutionVapor.com. Gotta give that
Fireball's delicious.
fireball.
Such a voice.
It was very, very, very delicious. Like if you could just give some fireball to a cop when you're running for him. Say here, smoke
Thanks,
some
buddy.
fireball.
I'll give you 5 seconds to keep
Yeah.
If
running.
they get close enough, sometimes you can't go back there. You might get away, but you can't go back. That happened to me in Montreal.
Can't go back.
I mean, I can. That car is long gone.
It's
I'm still
like
me, though.
You are still me.
But I'm pretty sure the statute of limitations expired on.
Do you like running from the cops, Mike? Is it a pleasant pastime?
I've done it before.
it's
I don't go to try and do it.
happened.
Oh, it's not something you plan on.
Yeah.
That's part of the spontaneity fun of it.
Was there something at least good you were running
Well,
from?
I was in New Paltz and we were walking home from the bars and we passed a sign that said town court. And I told my friend, because we were going to his house, I was like, I'll grab that sign for you. This would be great. So I picked up the sign and we started walking towards his house. And then a cop just like started rolling around the corner. So I dropped it real quick. And then we just started walking and the cop like slow rolled past us. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go back and get that sign. And as soon as I went and grabbed it, he just flicked his lights on and he like got out and he's like, are you fucking stupid? And then I took off like as fast as I possibly could. And I headed for like this row of bushes that I saw that I thought was going to lead to woods because I'm not from New Paltz, but I take off.
It was a good idea at the time.
A row of bushes I thought was going to lead to woods because I'm not from New Paltz.
And and I got through, and then there was about like a 7-foot ditch that I flew across and just smashed my like face and my arms, and then I just like climbed up it and sprinted to where I actually found woods. And
the woods were closed, but not there.
And
you actually ran.
Yes, really fast. You feel fastest when you're running from the cops, no matter what.
You feel like you're Flash.
I
Yeah.
think they'd catch me though. I'm not that fast.
You've gotten better.
I have, but I'm still not fast.
How long
See
did you
me-
stay in the woods?
For about like half an hour, I was just laying in the middle of like these trees, and then I was like texting my friend like under my face.
Like Rambo. They drew first blood,
Yeah.
not me. Just blow up the town.
Was the officer looking for you in the woods?
He wasn't looking for me in the woods, but he was driving around. But I think he kind of gave up because because he stepped out of his car when I took off. So I think by the time he got in his car and drove around the bushes, I was like almost in the woods by then.
He didn't even bother. He was
Yeah.
like, let him run.
Did you get the sign back?
No,
What
I
was the
freaking-
sign? What did it
it just said town court, but I was like, that's
Oh.
pretty cool,
Oh.
probably. I was like,
That's
I
pretty cool.
don't normally see town court signs. But when I flew into the ditch, my entire face got like bear claw scratched across it, and the whole next for like 2 weeks I had to tell everybody I got drunk and fell. I just fell.
Usually,
Nothing big, just drunk.
usually town court signs are in front of
Yeah,
the town court.
that's why we were walking, and then I saw it, and I was like, no one has that, and then I wanted it,
No one has.
but they watched them pretty close.
Apparently, the town court
That is
sign is.
perfectly sound drunk reasoning.
Yeah,
I know.
that's- I don't have it. I want it.
It does make
Yeah.
perfect sense.
I
Not-
understand.
Nobody has that
I-
sign.
Yeah.
We had multiple stop signs, traffic cones,
Yeah,
caution
Oh,
signs.
that
all
is
that.
so.
I've got a
that's
handicap
bad.
parking sign in my driveway. It's my spot.
Yeah,
I do. I have a handicap.
you do.
I
You
never-
do.
I never
You
ever
do.
stole a sign. You can get in big
Handicap
trouble for that.
yeah.
That's the best.
Like they could take you away in
Hanging like a
handcuffs. They can take you in handcuffs and put you in the clink for a night
For what?
for stealing a sign.
Yeah.
You can go to the clink.
The clink, yo.
The
Because
clink.
that's-
Yeah, and when you steal
Listen,
one
I'm
that
trying
says
not to
town
sound
court, it's not a long trip.
Yeah, no, that's not cool. I wouldn't do that.
Clink.
I think it's cool.
She's trying not to sound like Aunt Teresa.
That's not Zeph, yo. That's totally not Zeph.
What? It's a clink.
What's Zeph?
Fuck you.
All right.
So what was your thought when you started running? Was it oh shit, I gotta get out of here, or fuck this? Like, nah, no way, man.
Well, because I had no idea he was there, even though he was like in plain sight. Like I later like realized he just turned his lights off on me, and then I was as soon as I didn't even think about it. I just took off immediately, and I was like, I can't get caught. And then I was out.
You
Yeah.
got
Are you
duped.
fucking stupid, boy? Stealing a town court sign in front of town court while I'm sitting right here.
Oh my god.
After
New
he-
Paltz. There's no woods over there. Just ditches. I don't know if people from New Paltz sound like it.
Yeah.
I gotta I got
Sure,
Yeah.
fuck New Paltz.
I gotta tell you, I helped some people get out of trouble today on the way to work with
Ooh.
police.
A hero
Yeah.
in our midst.
Yep.
Is that why
Yep.
you were late?
No, this was on the way to work. I wasn't late. I was here at like 6.
Fucking-
He was
Oh.
choking. He's just choking.
So there's a road on the way to work that's like it's like a back road, and it used to be 40 miles per hour, and they lowered the speed limit to 30, and the police patrol it all the time.
Yeah.
Like you have to put the cruise control on and go like 35. So because they'll pull you over. And that's how I got pulled over once. And he gave me a warning.
The
Sammy Hagar
the
over here.
ticket is in the green room. We'll show you the warning ticket. for this.
He said I was lucky that day. I wasn't getting a ticket, but I was getting a warning.
You're lucky today. You gave me a boner. It's all right.
I was driving and I saw him sitting by the bike path, the officer. So I drove past him and then I saw people going fast and I flicked my lights for them so that they knew. They knew.
That's bad. You're
People
not
do
supposed
it
to
on
do
that
that.
road.
Yeah.
Well, but people do it on
That's
that
like
road.
stealing a sign.
No, it's
That'll
not.
get you a
that's
ticket.
Cops.
You're actually
oh
allowed
yeah,
to
it's
do
bad news, but that's at least you're trying to help your
Oh, yeah.
fellow
Yeah,
citizen.
I
out.
felt like a renegade. Like I felt like the Squirt Girl was doing these people justice.
I honestly I don't think enough people around here do that enough. Like if you go out of around this area, like up in Vermont and Connecticut, those
They
kind
all
of places,
do
they
it.
all fucking
Friendlier
cops
people.
around flashing
Yeah.
all over.
Oh yeah, it's not illegal.
See, I
at
just
ni-
use
at
that
night
app
it is.
Waze.
It's called dazzling your headlights.
Yeah.
At night
Yeah.
it is, but during the daytime.
But there's nothing
They went to the
bad.
Supreme Court. It was like, no, it's just freedom of speech. You're allowed to be like, hey, there's a cop over there.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Getting a ticket sucks. Getting points on your license sucks. It puts the insurance rate higher. It's just a pain in the ass. So if you
Then
can help-
run from the cop.
That's it.
What?
This guy's got the
flash
right
your
idea.
lights and run from the cops.
No, you have to dazzle them.
Just don't-
Dazzling your lights. Is that what that was?
You just gotta make
Dazzling
sure
your
when you
headlights. That's
dazzle.
what it's called in the vehicle and traffic.
Yeah, just dazzle.
Oh,
We're gonna be
a
dazzling.
Just gotta make sure you
professor
don't
of law
dazzle the
here.
cop.
Yeah, don't dazzle the cop. You don't want to dazzle him in any
Well,
way,
if you
shape,
do
or
it at night,
form.
I'm saying if you do the high beam thing or whatever,
Yeah.
turn your lights on. I think you turn them on and off, but then you turn them off and then they can pull you over for that. You
Yeah.
turn it off your headlights.
Have you
Electrical
ever
short, sir.
So
Just
at
electrical
night-
short.
You're just at the mercy of the popo.
That's it.
Mike, have you ever flashed your lights
I usually don't
in the dark?
see the cops,
You should.
but I flash them if like they don't have their lights on.
Yeah.
But I'm always so afraid that it's going to be like a cop and then I'm going to get pulled over. It always freaks
Remember
me
when
out.
they used to say that flashing your lights at people without their headlights on was going to get you shot?
Yeah, that's somewhat
Like,
real.
Is it
Why would
really?
you get
It's
shot?
Oh, I
no,
thought it was a-
it was gang related.
Oh, okay.
And the objective was a bunch of gang members get into a car with weapons
like an
and
initiation?
yep, and turn their headlights off. And the first person that flashes their lights, that's gang initiation. Those people are taken out. That's
They go
that's
and-
kind of real deal.
Yeah.
Follow them and shoot.
Yeah.
'em.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I
So-
Glad
didn't
I'm
know it
not
was a
in a
real
gang.
thing. I always just thought it was some shit people.
No,
talk about.
it's
Don't flash your lights.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
I believe it has. It's a little bit more than folklore. Or,
Ah.
I would be the first one killed in a gang for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, like
Yeah, you
they
wouldn't
wouldn't
like
let you in.
buy
It
a
was
gang or in
totally
a gang?
off.
You would berate them out of the initiation.
Yeah.
That's what would happen.
Yeah.
You just be like, I'm trying to help you turn off your headlights. You're gonna point a fucking gun at me, you son of a bitch. You might be just you even got the safety on, retard. I don't know.
You got to get jumped in,
I don't know what that means.
It means you got to get your ass beat. to
By
get into the
everyone.
gang.
Well, I don't know if it's
Oh.
everyone, but a large portion of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would die when they beat me up.
Yeah.
My body would just
You'd be
give
close
up.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the idea.
Yeah, that wouldn't work for me. I wouldn't get to berate them.
Plus, you're white.
But it's okay when they're done beating you. They give you a pat on the back and say, "Good job."
Oh, that's
Yeah, you one
took
of
it.
us, Holmes.
Yeah,
who wants to do this crap?
It's peer pressure.
Oh God,
It's
go to
totally-
college and join a fraternity.
I just started it with two guys beating each other up
Yeah.
over and over again.
Like, yeah, right. Like, yeah, right. How did they actually start those? Like he said, like two
Yeah.
guys, like two buddies. All right, we're gonna start a gang,
Yeah.
or we're gonna start a club.
We'll go on-
Oh well, it would totally be a power trip.
I'm gonna
But,
call
okay.
Be like, how are we gonna initiate each other? I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, no,
You're gonna let me.
it would be an initiation.
Then what?
thing.
I'm
It
gonna
was
kick your
whoever
ass.
wins is president.
Ooh.
It would be like asshole.
But then you guys,
Well, no, you don't.
but then you still gotta quote the other guy in. So
You don't
quote-
just
You beat
you
him
don't
up
just
twice.
let them beat your ass. I mean, you got to fight back.
Oh yeah,
That's-
you try, but if you lose,
Oh, they'd be fucked.
yeah, you lose.
Oh, someone
No,
would die. I'd
you
be
lose.
like, okay, who
You
wants to get
lose.
choked till they
It's,
shit?
it's like 12. It's like
Gang
12 people.
bitches.
At least 12 people.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, but you only gotta get
I'm
one
just
of
guessing. Not that
You
I've
just
ever
you
been in
hold
a
on.
gang.
You just grab one.
Yeah,
and
but
you-
then they just punch you in the face because now your hands are held up by holding them in a freaking thing.
You nestle in to the guy.
Nestle in, your dick is still exposed. There's every body part. Rib shot. One rib shot will take you down.
them. Hey, they want to fight. They're gonna get it.
One
No,
big
it's
broken
true.
rib.
Broken ribs are the
He's
worst.
right. Oh, punch me in the face. Your friend's about to die. Stop
Yeah.
punching me.
Broken ribs. Oh, trust me, I know.
Ever get any broken ribs playing flag football?
no.
No. Anybody
Nah.
else? That guy get broke ribs playing volleyball.
Ugh.
That's brutal.
Jefferson broke a leg
It's-
playing baseball.
Yeah.
Really?
Baseball.
Wow.
We've talked about this like 4 times.
I forgot.
She'll sound surprised every
I'm
time.
old. I
Really?
think my memory's starting to go.
So besides
Every time I pee, I forget something.
so besides flag football, sports. I'm assuming your 100th win was associated with some type of sport.
It was wrestling. That was back in the day.
Hey,
That was
Ooh,
100
wrestler.
High
wins.
school.
That's impressive.
yeah.
Al Franken.
What's the record?
I had for New York State, it's like in the 200s, but for my school, I had 136, and then some kid beat me with like 138, like 2 years after I graduated.
Happens.
Fix.
Yeah.
Nah, fix.
Yeah. What a dick. Yeah.
Did you watch WWF when you were growing up?
Yeah, my dad liked it a lot, but then I started living with my mom and I stopped watching it pretty hard.
Do we want to keep going in that, or we want to just go around that cone?
Wrestling.
Mom
Was a
didn't-
fan, not a fan. There
was
we
a
go.
fan? No.
Roddy Piper. I mean, if you were watching it back then, you know,
Rest
that's,
in
peace.
yeah. So there's another odd one that just. Okay, Rowdy, done. There we go.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know about that until the Ronda Rousey fight though. That
Oh,
was like
yeah.
right then, right?
Yep. Yeah, it was a day after, or
Yeah.
something like that. And I just got done watching a celebrity wife swap with Roddy Roddy Piper and Ric Flair himself.
Wow.
they did a freaking
Yeah.
wife swap. Yeah. Yeah, that's because I'm married with a kid, and that's the kind of shows. If I want to get any wrestling, I have to watch it on
Yeah.
Celebrity Wife Swap.
Oh, that sounds brutal.
Yeah, it was weird. Rowdy was he kind of lived very secluded. He was like farm like.
Oh,
Was
that's
away.
nice.
Was very peaceful. He was definitely not rowdy after
Where,
wrestling.
like, where in California?
I don't remember where it was. Wyoming. I don't know. It was
Oh, that's very
something
nice.
kind of remote.
It's good living out
Yep.
in those parts.
No, it isn't. When nobody's there.
It sounds
Yeah.
like it is from the movies. It's good living out in them
Good living.
prayer lands.
But sex and hurting.
Thanks,
So what's for dinner?
Thanks, Joe.
Each
Jim.
time, bro.
So I
like the butt sex.
know, Butters. I know. We all know, Butters. So, Mike,
What's up?
I have probably the most important question anybody can ever ask you. Did you really pass gas in the back of class?
Actually, yeah, that happened in 5th grade. We were watching a movie, so the room was dark and everyone was quiet. And then it was the most. It was like a little one. Everyone around me couldn't stop laughing.
Of course.
It was the most.
Oh, yeah.
It was terrible.
Getting outed by laughter.
that's one of-
that's the worst.
We'll just start laughing with them. I don't know. You can't, though.
Farting
No,
is funny.
I just had my head down.
Always.
So
Farting is
hard.
always funny.
Mhm.
It's the best when you push.
A shark.
Sometimes.
Like
No,
when
it-
a little
now here's
when a little grease comes
Sometimes.
out.
here's my
Grease.
psychological psychology major. I'll get that out sometime here talking. Is okay. So this happened in the dark,
Yeah.
right? So this was a very you remember it from 5th grade.
Yeah.
It kind of stuck. Do you think that's maybe why you're not a fan of the dark?
No, that's
Okay.
probably. I mean, because I was laughing the whole time. I was embarrassed, but
Yeah, I mean,
it was fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
you kind of own it.
I didn't know how to own it, and I just accepted it.
Yeah, that was me. Come on. Yeah, this guy. Wait till tomorrow.
I don't know. I've always been afraid. I think I watched Poltergeist by myself when I was little, just to like test
How
the
little?
waters out.
How little?
I think like 7 or something like that.
Okay, that's.
It was on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's young for
It's
me.
on.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
It was-
7's pretty young.
It was a repeat.
I mean, I can't watch it. I have a 2-year-old. I can't watch shit.
Yeah.
Like my wife lets me get away with like the Marvel movies, the Avengers, and all those. My son's name is Odin,
Yeah.
and so I kind of get Thor 2, and a couple of the Avenger movies.
Yeah.
I could sneak in there. Yeah, not. I don't think he was in the first one. Yeah, of course he was in the first one.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of like the Iron Man movies. Those I can't get away with because Thor's not in it. So
Why not?
too violent,
Oh,
and Thor's not in it.
start watching the cartoon ones.
On Netflix today, I was going through the everlasting struggle of my son and I going through every fucking cartoon on Netflix. Going, do you want this one? Do you want this one? Do you want this one?
Just put Batman on it. He'll be good.
I tried putting like this weird Transformers cartoon on. It was one of the
sucks now.
fuck. I don't know. It was kind of cool. Optimus Prime was there. He's like, Optimus Prime. Someone's phone, probably mine. I don't know. Screwed me up in the Optimus Prime. yeah. It was a struggle.
In a world where robots have no genitalia.
Yeah, in a world,
But they don't have genitalia anyway.
robots should have.
Not your
genitalia.
robot.
Yeah.
I never heard of a
robots
robot with genitalia and sexual emotions.
You don't know the right people.
Yeah. Realdoll.com.
Oh, I'm totally gonna download.
That's you.
Realdoll.com.
Yeah, like this is a full doll with full genitalia.
Stop it.
Come
Swear to
on,
God.
Aunt Teresa. Even Mike knows about this shit.
Fully
Oh
functional.
I
my
have
God.
heard
Yeah,
about
she
this.
doesn't look bad though, right?
Home of the world's finest love doll.
Yeah.
Look at her. She looks like a real girl.
Come on.
Look at that. She's got Jennies.
And you know what? She's squishy too.
She's squishy and she has Jennies.
She's.
What are
it's-
Jennies?
Genitalia.
The talia.
The Jennies.
I didn't know that's how the kids said it these days.
So what happens when you are playing with the doll and you touch her Jennies?
Feels like Jenny's.
That's it.
It's a fucking doll.
You
It's
put a
not
little KY
robot.
on there.
Like,
you
does
fuck
she
it.
make like a
well,
noise?
y-
Like, is
no.
there like
You know, I'm surprised there isn't a
there-
model that has
there is
some
a
type
model.
of like.
I'm entering this? I'm entering this site.
There's like the fleshlight, which is like the handheld. It's like
Yeah.
a pocket
Jefferson has
pussy,
still
right?
got to
That-
get our
but
sponsorship going.
That's
on.
one
Yes,
thing.
try
It'll be
That's
right
like,
next to Revolution Vapor.
that's like
Fleshlight.
the guy's version of a vibrator, I guess.
It's
Yeah.
a giant fucking vibrator.
Right, but still, it's like the
That's
plus it's handheld,
that's
whatever. It's like I said, like pocket pussy, something you fuck it, whatever. To fuck a doll that just has a permanent 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
No,
See, I think
Right,
I'm
like-
kind of like
my
be
biggest
sympathetic to
problem-
the
my
pocket
biggest
pussy, but guys
problem
that fuck
with the
dolls
real
with
doll isn't.
PTSD, no way.
No, but my biggest problem with the real doll isn't fucking it. It's storing it.
There are multiple
Like,
doll
well, where do you put it? Do you
I
like put it in
gotta-
a box under your bed? Do you
I
put it
gotta
in the
work-
closet,
Holy
stand it up? She's
shit.
just like frozen there, standing up. Do you ball her up in a corner?
I
What do you do?
I got a worse problem. Cleaning.
Well, the cleaning's self-explanatory. What do you do?
Yeah,
Clean it.
You put the faucet in her mouth, turn it on, and shoots out every
You
other
fucking
hole.
go get your pressure washer and hose that fucker off.
There are accessories. They have like
Seen Jefferson's new
different-
sprinkler? Awesome.
they have different kinds of dolls: black, Asian, white. They have transgendered ones. They have
Yeah.
Whoa,
yeah.
they're fully
And you have
fully
to have a
equipped.
lot of money. Like
Yeah,
this is
they're
not
not
for the
cheap.
average
couple
person.
grand at
No.
least.
6,500.
Well, that's
Wow.
expensive. Why?
Yep.
If you got $6,500, you could probably just get laid.
Yeah, like why would you? I mean, you have to be really desperate to buy one of
If you had
these dolls.
$6,400, you could, it couldn't be in a long-term experiment, but you could just go to the bar and spend a shit ton of money
Hold
at
on a
that bar and probably get laid.
Are there reviews?
Of course.
Well, what the hell are we waiting for?
Oh, and they have doll videos.
Excellent call.
I don't
Joe.
want to see a video.
All right.
I just
I'd
want to
rather-
hear like somebody's like give me
Body
like a one.
D buttocks, gel jiggle, or honey pie.
Let's hear the reviews. I
Just
want to
the
hear
reviews. Yeah,
the
people that have
reviews.
Yeah.
actually done this. I want to hear what
All
they
right.
have to say.
Testimonials.
I don't give a shit about the
Now,
doll.
I
It's
want
just
to.
like,
I
I'm with it
want to
because I'm
take
like,
a poll.
this has been done before. They've definitely talked about the real doll, but
Consumer Reports doesn't.
I'm
do
kind of
this.
interested in the reviews.
Absolutely.
Jefferson,
Yeah.
would you?
What?
Joe,
Fuck a doll?
would you fuck one of these dolls?
You mean like for a commercial, like they paid me to do
No,
it?
would
Yeah.
you do one of these dolls if somebody was
It-
like,
I
"Here's a
wouldn't
doll"?
buy it, but
No, I'm not saying if you to
Yeah.
buy it, but if somebody was like, "Here's a doll,"
Yep,
it's yours.
done.
hey, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
No,
No?
No.
no.
Okay.
If I don't have to clean it.
No, you have to clean it. That's
You
the
have to clean
stipulation.
it.
Mike,
It would probably be no.
you'd be a no too.
Yeah, the lifeless thing kind of freaks me out.
The
probably.
lifeless thing is definitely a problem.
And what about you?
Plus the-
That's where I'm torn. Yeah,
She
and
can't call the cops.
well,
That's a plus.
the lifeless thing is definitely a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna sit up and read these testimonials all night.
All right,
Fuck
let's
my
go-
butt.
let's
Read
go.
a couple right
Get-
now.
Get to one.
Hello. And finally she arrived, my Lady Jessica Drake doll. Very, very lifelike. But I soon realized she's a bit heavy to move around. I figure she's the authentic weight as her original. Now, for the forthcoming days, I've got to get her a wardrobe so she would look proper when she goes with me. When she goes with me in the car and elsewhere. The original Miss Jessica Drake is warmly welcome to Sweden. I'll show her around in Stockholm, all around town. I'll be back as soon as I fix some pictures to bring. Take care, everyone.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
A glowing review.
I need.
Oh, this is good.
Are there video reviews?
No.
Oh,
These feel
It's gotta be on YouTube.
these feel
Yeah.
so lifelike, and they are super tan and brown and also look like a
So glad.
creamy African
Keep them out
American
of direct
skin tone.
sunlight.
Which I wanted, is what I wanted was ebony feet, and with the
What?
pink nails. Okay, do you want me to start that over?
No, keep going.
Okay. Pink nails, her toe
What?
color can match my toe painted color. They are so silky smooth, and the wide soles. And yes, I'm a gay girl who loves female feet, even my own feet. And these ones, you guys, are affordable and have a more realistic approach to making feet, unlike Asian markets, which fraud you but give you your feet, which is what I hated. Somebody's got to fuck
I don't
that
know
up.
what any of that just said.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That's-
I
I
like-
like, I like how
None
you,
of
I
it.
like how you read it. It's like a children's book.
Yeah.
Oh my! I
And
can't
that's
stop.
why-
I can't stop.
Oh my God! Oh, this is okay. And then we can move on. But
yes, one more.
I'm gonna do these all night. When I saw that Real Doll had a doll that was a close look alike to Avril Lavigne, I knew I had to place an order to get one.
Jesus
That person
Christ.
can't fly airplanes anywhere at any time. They're on a list.
I am
Absolutely.
I am so happy and lucky to get this doll. She likes to hide around the house and scare people and crash parties on the weekends.
What's the?
I am very impressed on how everything turned out. I know there's a lot of work that goes into making these dolls. I know I will have lots of fun making designer outfits on my spare time. Maybe one day I will find a twin. LOL.
Wow.
When I visit California, I will have to bring some pictures and show Real Doll what I have been up to, so they can add more photos to their THERE wall of photos.
Okay.
Luke.
Here's the really strange part to me. Not one of them mentions, very fuckable. They're all making
Yeah.
clothing
That's
for
what I
them,
was
taking
thinking.
them out
Yeah.
places.
It's a whole life.
This is very strange.
This is what,
A mail
what's
order
virtual
bride?
reality?
The first complaint was, it's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to bring around places.
She's a bit of a heifer. I don't know.
As soon as it said kind of heavy, I was like, okay.
They
this
have
is just
names. There are videos
Yeah.
of what people do with.
Yeah.
matching toenail polish.
Dude,
Ah.
she's made of fucking steel. How
Wow.
like do you think she's
That
gonna
is
be?
awesome.
It's like,
maybe I should join the Real Doll mailing list. This
Yes,
is too
you
good.
should.
So this isn't a sex thing.
It could be. She's
Well, no, I
got
mean,
real
they're
Jennies.
They're not selling them as like, hey, we got these dolls you can fuck.
No, I think they are.
I think they.
That is the-
I mean, it's
the-
both
yeah.
the
That's
things.
the
but-
purpose. That's
They-
why they're being.
They're so lifelike that
Do they
people
have
are.
okay? Do they have guy dolls?
Yeah.
They have trannies.
Let's see a guy doll in one review.
I don't know about.
They made
the-
there's like Lars and the Real Girl or something with like Ryan Gosling.
Oh yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like it's exactly like all those reviews. Like that's what the movie was. It was like he was kind of crazy, and then he just lived with this doll in a garage for like a year or two, and everyone thought he was crazy.
Ryan Gosling has.
I'm pretty sure it's Ryan Gosling. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
Lars and the Real
How
Girl.
does
Yeah.
my wife not know about this?
I don't
movie?
know.
How have I not sat through
He's
this?
like a weird guy, and
I hope she
he
doesn't
pushes
listen to
her
this, so you're gonna have to.
because they're heavy. He pushes her around in a wheelchair everywhere. He doesn't like carry her, but
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
Oh, look at.
She's had to have watched it. There are some movies she spares me with. What are we-
What is
It's
going
one
on?
of the
Oh, it's a-
videos.
okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, put the microphone up to the camera. If you're gonna, or camera. Sure, put it up to the camera.
Let's
The
wa-
speaker.
We can watch that another day.
Yeah, no, I mean they look incredibly. She even has a little facial hair.
It's off. But she has
Wow.
some facial hair.
Look at this. It's a
That's
San
how I like
Marco.
my real dolls with some facial hair.
Look at them titties. Oh my.
So that's the one thing I'd want to try.
Yeah.
I just want to see how
That is
close they
weird
got.
looking. All right. Yeah, I didn't see the
Okay,
faces.
what's with that person?
I don't know. He's pretty scary looking though.
Like,
No wonder he's got
that's
a doll.
Not a real doll.
Get
Oh, he's the guy with the real doll, or
tattooed
is he the guy that makes the real doll?
I think he's the guy that makes the real doll.
Is it a doggo?
Yeah, he's totally freaking
He's
claying
making
out
her.
a boob.
Wow, this is hours of fun. Oh, thank you.
You'd have to imagine it does take a lot of work to create one
Yeah.
of these things.
Just
Wow.
one rib.
Yeah, lots of steel.
Oh, I wonder
She's
what
a little bit heavy. A little
Wow.
heifer of a real doll. Love me the movies though.
I have a new phobia now. Thank you.
You are welcome. Real doll phobia. I will let you pick a proper term for that. Real doll phobia.
Wow.
Because a lot of the phobias don't sound anything like the word that you want to think of. Like real doll phobia. You know what the fuck it is.
Mhm.
Must be like
That's what they should
I
call it.
don't know.
Oh, boy toy dolls.
Rubber titiophobia. I don't know. It's horrible.
View
Totally
photos
horrible.
of boy.
No, it's like a clown. It's like you get this. It's like a fucking weird lifelike clown that's fuckable. It's crazy because it's not a thing. It just stares at you.
It's
Like
Or wherever.
poltergeist.
Like yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
it's
I
all
think doggy,
exactly.
doggy
Like-
is the only way I think I could probably do the thing.
See, that would make more sense,
Yeah.
but it's
After I
still.
saw
Like,
the
yeah,
face,
if I don't have to see the eyes,
I saw
Yeah.
that face in Teresa's video there, and I joined up with you guys. That dead face thing is
yeah,
kind of weird
it's-
looking.
Yeah, like walking out of the jungle,
Okay,
killing
all
a bunch of
all
enemies.
right, Jefferson. If they added some like heavy breathing noises and some moans
They make tranny
and
dolls.
made her blink,
No,
if they made her blink,
Ah, that would be such weird blinks.
Yeah.
It would not be right.
no, too robotic.
too robotic.
Wow, they make tranny dolls.
Good mention.
Let's hear some reviews for the tranny dolls.
These things crank was so huge.
Wow.
But she was beautiful.
This was the zeffest crank I've ever seen.
I wonder if some smartass has named one Kate already.
Absolutely.
There's enough time. Yeah, I
People want to do Kate. She's hot.
No, she's
agree. See, the only answer I'll give to that is Bruce Jenner now is more attractive than the wife he had. That's
Well,
all I'll say.
I'll give you that one. But still, no.
Yeah, she looks better now.
Look at
As long as you don't look at her,
She
at her
looks better
hands.
now than she did as Bruce
Yeah,
Jenner.
just don't look at her hands.
Or those weird
That's- and
man
then she's-
shoulders or
No, she's fine. No,
man
she's actually real good.
hands.
Did
Yeah.
you
I was,
watch?
I was very impressed.
Have you watched the
Very
Caitlyn
impressed.
show on E with Caitlyn Jenner?
No,
Uh-uh.
no.
Have you been following the story?
Just that everyone's mad that she won an award and stuff. That's the gist of what I got.
That's about it, really.
Why are people
Yeah.
mad she won an award?
Yeah, they didn't give her a purple.
It was
Heart.
like the ESPN one.
The
I don't know.
yeah, the courage.
Courage.
The
Award.
ESPY?
Yeah,
Well,
that was the only
she
thing I heard.
was an
that's what I'm saying.
athlete and a very good
Yeah.
one at
Yeah.
that. I mean, the decathlon
30
is like no
years
small
ago.
feat. Doesn't matter.
It does
How many
matter.
people do a decathlon in their life?
None. They don't even do it in the Olympics anymore.
Doesn't matter. That's when the Olympics were real.
They're pussy now. Fucking pussy. Real pussy. Mike.
So
Sup, man?
Sup,
How you
dog?
doing? So I have the second most important question
all right.
of the evening.
Holla.
Do you really like your eggs sunny side up?
Ooh.
I'm so happy. You listen to songs and stuff.
See, the research
Nice.
team fills me in. We got a whole research team, a
Yeah.
staff of like 30 people. They fill me in on stuff.
Kind of a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. Like, I don't know. Did anybody know? Like he had stuff. Like obviously more than junk, but stuff out there.
that was from when I was like 20 or 21,
That's,
like 2 or 3 years ago.
yeah, I was
think the
gonna
last
say,
time
that's
I
only
heard
a couple
that
years
song,
ago.
Wow, how old are you?
We all got like 10 years on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you. That was 3 years ago.
I remember
Fuck, it is
President
3 years
Carter.
ago. 3 years ago,
No,
I wouldn't have a kid. It would be awesome.
I remember Bruce Jenner on the Wheaties box.
Totally. 8 out of the Wheaties box.
Yep. Wheaties were
8
good.
out of said Wheaties box.
Mhm.
Yes, Mike. The research team did fill in a little bit here.
They're good.
Where was
They are good.
See, the problem is they didn't write down what song that came
I wonder
out
if they're
of.
going to put him back.
It was
on
probably
the
Sunny
Wheaties
Side.
box.
Oh, Sunny Side Up.
Sunny Side, yeah,
It's
was,
right
his
the
first
top
song. That's
one,
why I
yeah.
couldn't find it because I was scrolling down too far. Like, duh, Sunny Side. Oh, we can't hear anything because the fucking computer's stupid.
smash with somebody.
There we go.
that's
What do
funny.
we got going on here?
I don't know, but I hope my laptop just didn't die again.
Uh-oh.
Yep, my laptop totally just died again.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was fantastic, folks. We can't hear shit anymore. I have to power this thing back up so we can close the show at some point.
Still broadcasting, right?
Yeah, it's still
Oh.
broadcasting. There is,
Yeah.
I don't know, let me see Mike Ford here. We're going to improvise. Not a lot of chord on that. Here we go. So from 2003, Mike McGrath rapping. This mic isn't doing shit because I didn't turn it on yet. What's that fucking sound? Yep, it's not going to catch any of this,
Yeah.
which is going to be great. So, fuck, I really did want to play some of this.
Oh,
for
it's
you.
good.
It's cool. I mean,
2003. Is it, so the whole point of this is if you could hear this stuff, Mike's kind of a rapper.
Yeah.
a little.
He's kind of a rapper. It's very impressive. Wasn't expecting
This sounds like a real
what I
album.
got out of it.
we had our own music studio. Me and my friend and my brother. We're
So
doing
you
all this
rapping? You laying down any of the beats? You just rapping?
No,
over
we
them?
we find them online and stuff. And
Okay. Well, still.
yeah,
Do you
It's,
write your own stuff?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, duh.
I mean, if I could find somebody to write stuff for me that was like, oh, I don't want to sing this. You should do this, but that's not gonna happen at the level
I'll
that
go
I'm at.
straight for you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you are.
MC Nikki D is what they used to call me.
Yeah,
See,
that's adorable.
It's so rhymey.
I know.
He had to
It
go
fit.
underground. He was riding in the car with Tupac.
That's right.
It's a little much.
Damn.
I was in the back seat though. Nobody knew that.
Good thing for you. You would have gotten blown away.
Funny thing, I was tying my sneaker at the time. And then I better get the fuck out of here.
There's a bunch of
Shit
dead black
going.
people here.
That's
And the only
so
white guy, I
West.
gotta fucking leave, even though I'm Puerto Rican.
Shit.
Yeah. I had to
Actually.
fucking go.
He's a Spanish.
I know everybody thinks I'm white though.
From
I'm being
Spain.
Jefferson.
So I have the next most important questions of the evening.
All right.
It's kind of a question and then a follow-up question I think I have worded here. When did you know you could rap? And then when did you realize you were white and you wanted to rap?
Those actually
'Cause
go.
that's got to be a
they
revelation
go-
point, right?
Well, they go hand in hand, like together. 'Cause it was I think I was
Yeah, white people are always stealing. shit.
15, and then me and 3 other friends, we made up this thing called Eat Shit Music. It was on MySpace, like, and we would just rap about doing like drugs and getting girls and stuff for just because we thought it was hilarious. And then
It is.
yeah, and that was like our whole thing. But that was terrible. When I listen to them like now, it's just bad, but it's funny.
I was
That-
impressed with what I heard. I learned-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
I apparently learned that you did fart in the back of the classroom.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
And you're a white rapper.
Yeah,
Did-
they're on the rise though. There's a lot more nowadays.
I don't recall if
You
we got an
certainly are.
answer. I don't know if we got an
You
answer.
say it like it's a glass ceiling for white people.
But do you really like your egg sunny side up?
Oh, actually, yeah.
We'll get
Yes.
there.
I like-
we'll get
I like
there
running it.
eventually.
Yes, sunny
Yes,
sides
there
are
we go.
good.
Yes. There we go.
Dips the toast
Yeah.
in the yolk.
So
Hot
I have
stepper,
a-
that was nice.
I got a
That was
question
refreshing.
for
The
Tola.
hot
What?
stepper one.
Oh, that's not me.
That wasn't you.
No, I just I that's haha yo. That's
Oh,
that's like a group. I just like
No.
retweeted it, SoundClouded it, but
it was
no,
good.
that's a good song.
I only got that far into it.
Yeah.
The research team only got that far into it. But sunny side up, I got through. Well, at least halfway through.
No, that's nice. That's
Didn't have
nice.
a lot of time.
I mean,
I
you
was just
Yeah,
saying.
got
Oh, sorry. I'm bad.
Fuck off,
I'm sorry. I was saying, when are
Zeph
we going to have...
motherfucker.
when's Ian coming back?
I don't know why. Oh, we
We're
need
out of
refills
them.
of chocolate. Ian, Ian Lazarus. We are
If you're
out of
listening,
chocolate. We
We
have
need a shipment.
like 6. Well, after Joe's done 0 dark, there's 3.
We're gonna have one. These things are
1.
potent.
Yeah, they are very.
Oh yeah,
These are Scooby snacks.
Yes.
yeah.
Ruh-roh.
I just had 2. I'm gonna be up
friend
until midnight.
and comedian guest
Ian.
Lazarus.
right,
has brought
yeah.
us plenty of.
I know Ian.
Okay, I don't know who you know. I
I
didn't know
was-
you before tonight. but
I didn't. I was
being
just
polite.
saying that I
Being
knew him.
polite, yeah. Did he bring you chocolate?
No.
He brought us chocolate.
He brought us the
See?
goods.
That's good.
You want to take a little nibble?
You guys said that.
okay.
You made
Thank
2
you.
fists.
Punch.
Ian's done. Chocolate, huh?
Oh,
You know what's the only thing better than chocolate? Getting a flavor at revolutionvapor.com.
They actually have chocolate.
They do.
It's one of their flavors. So you heard about wrestling earlier. You won 100
Yeah.
matches. You made 100 guys fucking lose.
Yeah.
That's awesome. As usually, I didn't win 100. I made 100 guys lose.
That's a good way to look
Kind
at
of
it.
sound. That's the only
Yeah.
time when that sounds better.
I mean, that's cool. Wrestling. That was high school, college.
High school and then a little bit of college. Yeah.
Al Franken was a wrestler.
And then I said, "Fuck
Yeah.
college."
He was in Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
wrestled
okay.
for Harvard. Now he's a senator.
Mhm.
The more you know.
The more you
Look,
know.
look, your pinky's doing it again.
Yeah. I
Man,
picked
did you
up on
break
it.
that or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I won't make fun of it.
What does it do? What does it do?
It just looks all weird and bent when you go back.
It's different
I
from the
broke it.
rest.
Not like that. See, right now you're trying. When you like the
The
more
more
you...
you know.
Yeah, yeah. It like
Yeah.
throws itself
Show
back
the camera over there.
when you're not looking.
Show the camera over there.
Like it's trying
Wow,
to.
whoa, what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally at a different angle. I didn't
You
realize
got
that.
a 360 degree
How do you do that?
Oh, look at that. You can't do that?
No,
No.
that's my hand at its
How-
extent.
All my fingers move together like they're supposed to.
You're closer related to monkeys than all of us. Your pinky does the monkey thing.
Yeah, I like all like that. That.
You forgot one thing. You Jew.
I've been
No, that
able
is
to.
very creepy. Flexible.
Yeah, I've been able to do that my whole life.
I can do that.
But this was broken, for sure. I had a cast on for like 6 weeks. It was terrible.
Didn't work.
Pinky cast?
It didn't work.
Well, somebody hit me in the parking
To
lot.
have people
'cause
sign
they-
it real tiny.
Did you not say excuse me?
No, I was. They were in the wrong, and the airbag went off, and it broke my fifth metacarpal on the side of the hand over here.
Good thing it wasn't a mistake.
She's painting a mental picture here.
Yeah, and so that whole
Fuck
thing,
your
this
metacarpal.
whole
You just
thing here
lost me
was
at metacarpal.
broken.
Yeah.
So I had an arm cast and a sling, and oh yeah, yeah, it
Damn.
was a big to do.
Like
I did have
like a
people
Jeff the
sign
Drunk
it.
Was this while you worked at NIPERG?
No, I was on a campaign, but I got a hot pink cast, and I had people sign it for me. I carried around a blue and a gold Sharpie.
Carried it around.
No, I'm sorry, a black and gold Sharpie. Yep. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we know the story of the wonky pinky.
Mhm. Wonky pinky.
Waka waka.
The more you know.
You ready for the next most important question of the evening?
Yeah.
What's more difficult, rapping or doing comedy?
Definitely a comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah.
When you go up to the microphone, are you pre-programmed? Are you ready to go, or are you more freestyle when you're laying these down?
Like comedy.
No, the rapping.
Oh,
The rapping first.
I write it all out.
Okay,
I have to write everything out, and then it takes me like 20 takes just to get it right.
gotcha.
Whatever,
Yeah,
every time.
It'd take me like 900. Anyway, comedy. Do you write it out word for word as well?
I like to I come up with my idea or whatever, and then I get like 3 or 5 points, like my like punchlines or whatever, and then in between there is just like kind of like freestyling whatever the crowd's about and stuff. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I did have to tune out because previous conversation was about a good friend of ours. I'm not even going to say his name, but there was apparently a white female with a bun in her hair just stabbed someone heading towards this street.
Wow.
So you guys all know who I'm talking about.
yes.
You were in
I
this
even know
conversation.
who.
Yeah.
Well, let's go outside.
So So we're gonna end on time, and we're gonna go like a woman with a bun and take care of business because that's how we do. We're gonna wet that dick down.
Whoa.
Wet it down.
Wow, I'm a
Wow.
badass. I
Hell yeah.
can't believe it.
Now enough squirt girl talking shit. Squirt girl's got to
Finally, I'm not a dork
I'm
anymore.
still kind of weirded out by this text. Like I don't
Sounds
even know
like
if I
a-
responded. To that.
It
Blue
sounds like
shorts.
a
I'm getting a freaking
Who
Like, just-
stabs anymore? What a fucking Neanderthal.
blue shorts.
Maybe she couldn't get a gun.
Blue shorts, white tank top
That's what
near
I
your
mean.
house. Go look. Joe, do you want to be reconnaissance?
Go
Yeah.
look.
No.
Send
Oh.
Joe.
No, been there, done that. I'm good.
Do
I'm
it.
not
All right,
going out
fine.
stabbed by
I'll
a-
go. This sounds
Yeah,
like a
fuck you,
job
yeah.
for Squirt Girl.
Yeah, so you go pew pew and you go call them names and see if you get stabbed. She already stabbed someone.
She's
once.
not gonna stab me.
She just stabbed somebody down the street.
Yes.
I'm not going out stabbed by a crackhead. No
I'll
way.
toss her down. Ooh, what if she was like on those bath salts and she's
See, here
about
goes
to
the-
like?
listen. Shh.
Yeah, you totally hear the cops.
Yeah.
Oh
You
wow,
totally hear the cops. See, that's how good we fucking got that, dude.
Wow.
bad boys, bad boys.
We're gonna
Don't do
totally hear cops. That's how good I got locked down with security in my area. I got cameras everywhere.
Look, she's right there in the window.
That's great.
Yeah, you all looked.
Come on down.
I'll go grab the M16 I have over there. So
All
You got one?
guys.
yeah, bop, 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 just making that loud
Who wants
noises.
free meth?
All right, so
Talk about it.
comedy's definitely you said the more difficult for you,
Yeah.
but and again I didn't hear the answer. Do you write it all down word for word like you do rapping?
Not word for word.
Freestyle in between punchlines.
Yes.
Depending on what the crowd's doing.
That's totally
Because you could put a song out and then it doesn't matter what people think of it. But then when you're doing comedy, they're in your face
They're
and
right
they
there.
can like shit on you right in front of your face.
That's what
I
scares
know.
the shit out of me, man.
Yeah.
So you've never really gone and performed rapping live.
I've rapped as part of my sets, but just like
Okay.
straight, like no beat or anything.
Yeah.
But then other than that, no,
Now,
I've never
if
done
we
a
gave
song.
you a random fat beat,
Could
could you improv rap?
Want to trade?
I'll even give you a topic.
see,
Talk
because
about what a douchebag I am.
I've tried that before, and it always
What?
turns out like
This beat is so hot. Yeah. This beat is so hot. Are you familiar with Teresa's Squirt Girl?
no.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, I'm a huge dork.
Yeah.
And my superhero alter ego is Squirt Girl, and she squirts coconut oil infused cum from her pussy, and that's how she gets the bad guys, or rather the mean girls. She
You hear him
takes on
exhale when he
bullies.
said
Yeah, it's like pew pew.
Nice.
So Squirt Girl saving humanity one squirt at a time.
Coconut aquifer of justice.
Mhm. Just vagina juice. You know, feel free to throw that one in
Yeah,
there.
Spider-Man has the little webs
Yeah,
that come out of
Squirt
his
Girl's got this shit.
wrist. I got cum that comes out of my pussy.
Whoa.
Just takes care of
sticks him to
business.
the wall.
All right. So our own Jefferson here is going to lay down this beat for you. Now this is the official sound of Squirt Girl beat. The official.
This
Now usually I got this like audio, but the sound is kind of wonky. So
This is-
Jefferson can play this in his brain.
You can find this on
And we're
Pandora.
going to go
also.
Jefferson.
See, this is rough.
That's the first line right there. Yo, this is rough. Squirt Girl's rough.
Is
listen,
it
man.
wrong or rough?
Rough.
Yeah, rough.
Well, if you know,
No
That was
pressure.
a good rap.
I mean,
It is-
I
Tap
could-
out.
I could try. It's just I get pretty nervous
No pressure.
and stuff.
I'm gonna
And
try
it
to.
just
no
sounds
nerves,
weird.
no
We know.
nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's, you know,
It's just one
it's a
of
thing. It's a thing.
All right, so are we doing this right now?
Yeah.
Let's try
those.
this.
Whatever that
Alright.
was.
Uh,
Oh shit. Okay. All right, this girl's kind of short. She spits vagina juice. I'm looking at her and I can see she's kind of Jewish. Now,
You lost our beat. We'll try to- there you go.
no, that's all I got, guys. I
No,
can't.
dude, you gotta go.
That was great. That was fun.
I thought you had more in the.
Oh, I was
can
gonna
there. You just
try, but I.
laughed.
Two
That's-
killer
Laugh.
lines in a row. Usually you don't want people to break out hysterical laughing when you're rapping, but I think in this case it's all right.
I think those are some lyrics
That's-
for our beat.
Where's the
We
live
just
by
laid
right
it down. You've immortalized this beat.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep it
Yeah.
going. You ain't got to
Yeah.
rap over it. We're just gonna keep it fresh in your brain. You come out with something, hit
Write
it.
it out.
Hit it. See, no pressure.
Ah, come on.
You know
That's-
what?
That's all
Exactly.
it's done.
You're gonna make him do a fart.
Done.
He just did an awesome
No,
pun.
see, now you guys like that one, so I was like, I have to top it, and then I was like, I don't know how.
He ended it on a pun. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
come on. Squirt girl. Come
Oh, come on. Yeah.
We're gonna give Mike a good run.
Thanks.
We're gonna chant for him. Mike rap, Mike rap. Yeah, that was a great rap two-liner. I'm
You're
proud of you.
chanting white
They,
rap.
they tackled the
Man.
stabby girl. They tackled her onto white conduct.
What is the update? What
Right.
could be better content than man stabbing
I saw
outside?
your card.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. My buddy's still trying to convince me to take microphones outside to find this stab
Ooh,
you.
that's like live reporting from the scene. I love it.
I like my
This guy's on top
Yeah.
of everything.
I love it. Let's do
Weird,
it. We can
right?
have a live
Like,
news
he's
segment.
like, there's somebody stabbed at so and so. He gets a text, and then we hear the cops.
yeah. That's
Like I think he might be doing this shit.
it's real deal shit.
He dressed as a black guy and beat up a guy in Walmart and then left. And I report it. You know what I mean? Like the guy that used to kill
Pictures
people.
of other guy.
Yeah, like the guy that used to kill people and then take pictures of it and call the cops.
Yeah,
And they're like, hey,
there you
look,
go.
I stumbled upon another dead dude. And everybody was like, wow, this guy's a really good reporter. No, he's fucking killing people.
That's another.
It's got the
movie
intel.
job.
Yeah, got the intel. I want some intel.
He runs around the corner. He throws the wig and the dress in a garbage can.
Still want some
They're
intel.
looking for some lady. He's like, "Mwah."
Give me your intel. No, I want some intel, and let me know if this is a bad subject because I just know nothing about it. What's the deal with Skyhook Dream Company?
It's just like it's a cancer like fundraiser team.
Yeah.
It's me, my brother, and like a couple of our friends.
Sure.
And like if you see the picture, and that's like our main logo in our shirt.
The
If you
pepper.
know what I mean? No, the cloud. Like
The cloud with
that
a
third
hook
one.
in it.
yeah, that's like but we made a whole bunch of videos and just sold shirts. But I mean, it was a whole idea that we had going for a little bit, but then kids went off to college and stuff, so we kind of slowed it down.
I was wondering if that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened. You know, you're kind of a high school team that you're.
Yeah.
And I just sneezed a lot. Thank you.
Good thing you
Don't-
didn't fart while you
Don't get
sneezed.
boogers on your microphone.
Oh,
Either
aren't
way.
those? See, those are the funniest too. A sneeze fart. Oh yeah, when you sneeze
It's
and
funny
a
as
fart
trying
comes
to
out.
trying to teach my kid to do a chicken wing. You know, a chicken wing. Yeah. No,
Oh.
like you cough or you
Oh,
sneeze
okay.
into your arm like a chicken wing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were
Set
teaching
on
him
your
to like
hands.
do this thing.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like, that's really mean, dude. You shouldn't teach a kid to do that. It's insensitive as hell,
Yeah.
man. You should actually
No.
pull it in your arm and make it
Chicken
fucking
wing.
do that.
Cough or sneeze
who
into,
would do that?
into his elbow instead of on his hands.
When you said he did
Puts
the
it up
chicken
there.
wing, that's what.
Yeah. Chicken wing.
Keep that.
I thought of the chicken wing dance.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Let's
You're
have a
gonna have-
bar
If
mitzvah.
you're gonna have cocaine, at least share.
I had chocolate.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That's what it's.
makes you want to do a chicken dance and do all sorts of crazy shit.
Wow.
This is the good shit right
Yeah.
here. You don't need anything else in life other than these chocolates from Ian Lazarus's company.
Have
Call
one,
me Escobar.
Yeah, he is.
have one, you'll be up for the next 8 hours.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy, it's 11 at a time.
No, I had
I think
two.
I just had 4 or 5.
That's enough.
They kick in quick,
Uh-huh.
don't they?
They totally kick in. So what shows you got coming up? You're obviously hitting the open mics. You saw these guys recently. It sounds.
Well, I was like last year.
Oh, really?
But yeah, that was like when I first started. But there's a show at the Rosendale Theater, I think on like the 28th.
All right.
It's right next to Kingston, but they've been doing that. It's a pretty good show. They have a little bit over 100 people show up, I think,
Wow.
each time.
Nice crowd.
And then in October, there's going to be a Hudson Valley Comedy Festival. I don't know if you guys have heard about that. But
I was made aware of it, and they threw in podcasts, and I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. I don't know what it means. Do you know what it means?
I don't know what that means yet
Laura
either.
O'Neill told me Hudson Valley Comedy Festival podcast. You should sign up. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, it's not. We're like comedy fest stages. You go on stage, you perform.
Yeah.
Would we do like the play-by-play? And he just told the joke
Yeah,
about
that's
masturbating.
totally,
Oh my
I'm
God,
like,
this guy's on fire.
I don't understand. Like, are we contested against other podcasts? And how the fuck does that work?
I don't know. Maybe you get to bring guests and stuff on if they let you. I don't know. Because they have some, from the names that I've heard, there's a couple that might be there.
So that sounded more. Podcast goes there, does their show, and has an interview with one of the big wigs, or even not one of the big wigs. That kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Like live podcasting, like live reporting from the
We
scene.
got to get better, smaller equipment.
That could be cool interview.
Great
Fucking
move,
laptop
Cotton.
that's battery doesn't
So
fucking
you're gonna
charge.
perform at the festival?
Not yet. Currently I'm in there's like 2 fundraiser shows for it. There's one in Saugerties at Sebsea Studio. Then there's going to be another one in Kingston where I don't exactly know the location yet, but I'm going to do that one. And then hopefully if I do decent there, I can get into the festival.
Nice.
I think they're taking 15 local like comics from around.
I'll have to look into
That's
that.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fest. But definitely keep us posted.
Of course.
Let me know. I'll post the stuff on Comedypipe. We want to get.
No,
all
he's
of
not going to tell
local
anybody.
comedy.
It's a secret that
I
I'm
want
trying to
to
make
get
myself.
100 wins of comedy. Damn it! It's 100 wins
I want to
of
be a
comedy.
professional comic. but
Is
I'm
that a
gonna-
goal for you?
That would be sad. I don't think you'd have to do
Like,
so many,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
what?
so many like competitions or something.
There's
It-
not a lot of competitions for comedy to get 100 wins. All right, so let's set a nominal goal. If wrestling was 100, comedy 1.
Yeah.
You know,
It'd be like
it's
one,
like
yeah.
I'm putting myself in the perspective going, yeah, I ain't winning shit. So if 1 is a number, yeah, that's the lowest one I'm gonna.
It's
Yeah.
also the loneliest.
Since
But it's
Indeed it
still
is, Joe.
not
Me too.
0. I won this. I
But
don't
zero-
know how, but I did.
But 0's bigger.
True that.
It is. 1 is the dash. 0 goes all the way
He's
around.
got a point there.
one has the things on the
That's
ends
so
if you draw it
fat.
bigger though.
It has the sticks to poke on the one.
I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah.
I really,
It's
I have no
pokey.
answer.
The ramblings
I
of a
think-
syphilitic brain.
I think I'm gonna quote Mike McGrath because it made sense.
Yeah.
It made sense for some reason to me, but to him it did not.
If it's gonna be awkward, probably.
It's not gonna be that awkward.
It's gonna be pretty awkward.
It's turning it
Shit.
around.
It's a nice cane you got there.
Yeah.
Really showing your age.
Quite
Got it.
tiny for you.
Took it from a strip club.
Huh? What?
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet. Jefferson is still here.
Hello.
He's still not fired. We'll see by the end of the show.
Allegedly.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Whoops.
Jefferson, you're fired.
That wasn't
Should've
that good.
turned-
Yeah, you
yeah,
gotta turn the music off, man.
Music's a problem. We'll
Yeah.
get to Joseph Green.
It's drowning everything out.
How's everybody doing?
We don't care.
It's drowning out this comedy gold.
Damn it.
We're off to a great start.
Jefferson, you're fired.
All right. I guess I'll
It's
see. you
fresh
guys
off
later.
the press right there.
Hot off the presses.
Fresh, hot, whatever
Whichever.
words can we use there.
Same
I
thing.
think everything is working for a change.
Looks like it.
I'd
All
probably.
right.
I don't hear a buzz, so that's nice.
Wow, that is kind of nice. No, it's there, but it's not
It is?
not
Oh.
that noticeable. If Josh could push the power button on that monitor, that'd be cool, though. Far right,
Cool in the gang.
lower G. Yeah, there you go. Of the Samsung.
Lower G. That's
Give
what
it
I.
the
That's what I
lower
call
G.
it. I call it the lower G. I know how to find it.
I was wondering something earlier.
Yeah, where it is. It's different with everybody.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Keep trying.
No, I was gonna say go for the wet spot, but no. Can we?
She has a runny nose. Oh my god.
Is there a way to like submit O.J. Simpson as a national treasure?
I think you start a petition.
Is that how that works?
You what? Change.org. You can put it up. That's
Because
like,
he's just a gift. Did you guys see what he said the other day?
About
I got to get this going
about
before
running
I
into
forget.
the real killer.
Yes.
okay. Well,
I read
Why he
that.
can't go to L.A.
Yeah.
Because I might run into the
I
real
saw
killer.
that on TMZ and sent it to you guys. 'cause
And
I
what
was
that
like,
means
what
is
the
he knows who it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we all do.
Yeah. But he's still being coy.
I know.
You know?
I was like, the balls on this guy.
I might run into
I
the real
can't go to L.A. because if I go to lunch, I may be sitting next to the person who did it. No, you're sitting with the person who did it. Juice. Oh, he's the best.
all day, every day.
Fucking
Sitting with-
OJ. Hey, Twitter world. It's me, yours truly.
Murderer Supreme.
I'm just saying.
Oh my god. That is scary good.
It's great. He's the best. Like the
No,
Twitter.
the impression.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like,
Not
none of us are touching that with.
I'm just saying.
Wow, that's
Give me
how
a
he-
goddamn map.
that's how he ends every Twitter video. I'm just saying. Click.
he's got to stop saying. I'm just saying. Somebody's got to tell him that's like old.
Well, He's old.
Kept him.
Well, but
It kept him from getting convicted.
I'm just saying, he didn't start saying I'm just saying up until I'm just saying became a
He had
thing.
to be saying that to Johnny Cochran.
I didn't.
Tell me, I'm a trained actor. I'll act like that
Think I'll
glove doesn't
fit that
fit.
glove?
I'm just saying.
I like it, Juice.
Gotta bring up a glove, put my big ass hand in it. I'm just saying.
So a national
Treasure.
I don't know. I
'Cause,
wonder
I
how many
mean-
petitions you know, how many
Come on.
signatures you need.
Who else is on this national treasure list?
I have no idea.
This is the Jefferson
I don't even know if it's a thing.
So we're just starting the Jefferson.
I just call people that. Usually just him
National
and
treasure.
Nick Cage, but
Those complete messes. Well, where is shit? What's his name? Oh wow.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. It's fantastic. The voice of Boss Baby. You guys wouldn't know him by that. Alec Baldwin. Jesus Christ.
well, what about him? He's fine.
Oh, he's like if you're going mess.
I wouldn't call him a national treasure. He
So
might be
he-
a mess, but he's
He called his daughter
no
a disgusting
treasure.
little pig.
well, he's a bad father.
He was a bad boyfriend and stuff.
So he can't be a national treasure because he hasn't allegedly killed somebody.
No, Nick Cage hasn't either.
I don't know. That's
Nick Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
He hasn't?
I
Yeah.
don't think. I don't know.
That
I
we-
haven't,
that we
I haven't
know of
checked his
yet,
wiki
yeah.
page,
Oh.
but
He seems like someone who would be like,
I think I
wow.
did hear something about feeding hummingbirds from his hand, though.
Wasn't me. Oh, yeah, my suspension's up. It is going to rain.
Ooh, here we go.
How to nominate a national treasure. The historic resource must be nationally significant. Check.
Sure
nationally.
is.
Okay.
Significant. Didn't say
2,000
important.
yards.
Didn't say.
Not many people did that.
Oh, man. There was some
So you want to nationalize
There was some
him?
joke on Twitter or something I saw where it was like someone was saying like it was during COVID, like this guy murdered 2 people and blah blah blah, and he got the vaccination before my grandmother, and some smart ass wrote, yeah, but your grandmother didn't rush for 2,000 yards.
Yep.
Wow,
There it is.
The internet is just
Undefeated. Internet is undefeated.
Granny Zero.
out of like the
Internet
25,000. It was just like one person was like nailed it.
Oh yeah, there's always one. Have you ever gone like you're scrolling through Twitter and you find a post and you're like, oh man, that's, you go and you start reading the comments and you start giggling like an asshole for a half an hour. You just
Yeah, like somebody
some
thought it.
funny fuckers out there, man.
Oh yeah.
I did get sucked into a TikTok wormhole this afternoon
Oh,
that
man,
mostly constituted of cats. Thanks, Joe. That was I think that was your fault. After your cat videos, they just started
I love those
bombarding me
TikTok cat
with
videos.
more cat videos.
So, is there any difference between TikToks and the stories on like Facebook or Instagram, or is it pretty much the same shit?
Well, I'm assuming the stories are only people that you're friends with.
Well, you know that stupid shit at the top of the page.
Yeah, I don't touch most of that.
Yeah.
It's usually
Those
just
are
like a picture.
stories.
I think you
Yeah.
might be able to do this. There are 3.
I don't know. I don't have TikTok.
Many
so.
different. Yeah, you need to get TikTok.
I only
That's-
my daily dose of TikTok comes from the libs of TikTok I've told you about on Twitter.
and us in the
Seeing
chat
those
room.
lunatics, yeah.
The historic resource must be nationally significant, or the preservation work must have national implications. So it's an or thing. So number 1, we got to check. There are 3. The historic resource must be threatened. Check.
Check his Twitter comments.
Yeah, the
He's
real
got-
murderer's still out there.
Yeah.
So he's always in danger until we figure that out. There must be a clear role for the National Trust for the historic preservation to help make a difference. That one we got to work on a little. But
I think we can do it.
I'm not having anything to do with it. I'm just letting you know. No, we could maybe
We
as
can get the ball rolling.
Comedypipe LLC. We can do it.
Yeah. You know, we don't have to do anything.
Man.
Just get the ball rolling.
Yeah, just put the petition out there and watch the
this is getting the
wackos
ball
sign
rolling. If
away.
anybody
Oh, it'll
listens-
get. We could get whatever amount of signatures you need probably within 24 hours.
Oh, by just posting it on Twitter?
Oh yeah.
He's not wrong.
I know. That's what scares me. Somebody probably already did it. Like right now.
Yeah, you're not
So-
wrong.
It's fine. Go ahead. Send us the link. You don't even got to credit us for it.
So
Okay.
instead of going to LA, he just hangs in Miami and plays golf all day.
Looking over his shoulder.
No,
He's out there.
because he's not in L.A. He doesn't.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, the real killer doesn't have a car.
No.
Doesn't have Twitter.
I'm sure the hitman was well paid. He can get out to Miami if he needs to.
If he hasn't been caught yet, it's probably pretty good.
Knows his shit.
Yeah. Was paid well. Got out of Dodge. He's probably in a different country.
He was.
Like if he's still in L.A., that'd be
That's
dumb.
true.
I gotta tell you,
Get out.
if he hired the killer, that killer was very messy.
That's true.
And almost framed his client. So, I mean, it's not a good killer.
Maybe that's his thing.
I was like, that is a great
That'll learn
idea.
you.
That's how he.
Yeah, you want to hire me as a hitman? Well, no, I'm going to make sure they.
I'm going to wear your shoes. I'm going to wear your gloves.
Yeah.
Bruno Maggi.
Dude, that is
Juice.
that is
doing
an
quite
interesting
well.
movie concept right there. Like John Wick to the next level, like Hitman, but
They didn't even bother looking
Little
at the wear
Dexter-ish?
patterns, like
Yeah.
the fingerprint, you know.
yeah. Oh, you want to hire me as a hitman? I'm the best hitman on the planet. I will take care of it. But what I don't tell you is,
Keep your car keys handy.
I'm gonna
Park
I
on
hope,
the, park on
I
the
hope no one
street.
from Hollywood is listening to
I
this.
was like, Howie, if you're listening, jot this down. Let's get a screenplay going.
Well, I don't think he is.
He'll be listening later.
I hope so.
I'll let him know to listen. We got some screenplay ideas.
Shout out to Howie.
How's yours? He's been digging up dinosaur bones and stuff.
Is that a fact?
It is a fact. Yep. He was. He's
He works in a nursing home?
He's
So we
no real dinosaur bones. Some real archaeology shit.
we haven't found them all.
Not all of them. There's still more to be found.
I asked him if he found a thagomizer, which is an actual thing. It's on a, what's it called, Triceratops? The one with the spiky tail?
Okay.
Yeah.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus, I think it's. Okay, thank you. I'm not up on my dinosaurs. Yeah, he's got the spiky
You need
tail.
nephews.
And it was, oh no, I'd be in jail. Why?
Kids love
Why?
dinosaurs.
Why? You know why things sting? No. No, I'd be a good uncle because he can always give it back. But nephews, no. Oh, you're terrifying me. You just made me trip out there. Sorry. The thagomizer. It's a thing on the tail with the spikes and all that. Because Gary Larson, he wrote, The Far Side.
Yeah.
It didn't have a name. So he wrote a cartoon where they were like, this is called the Thagomizer in, honor of the late Thag Stevens or whatever. And it was a picture of it. And now it's called a Thagomizer in, in the science community.
One way to.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Those were kind of funny.
Hmm.
The what were they called? The
Far Side?
Far Side. That's
Yeah.
it.
The cow sticking his head out
Yeah.
the car window. Blah, 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 as he drove by. Because we all say moo and it doesn't mean anything.
Oh. I don't say moo.
The fuck you looking at?
No, it's usually just, it smells like shit. Roll your windows up.
Oh, yeah. The smell of a honey wagon.
The honey wagon.
Yeah, it's the spreader.
Spreader?
Yeah, it spreads manure.
Why do they do? Oh.
Everything,
Yeah.
it's like farming and porn. Everything gross has a cute name. That's I think, the rule. That's
Fair
a honey wagon. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
I haven't spent much time on a farm, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, no, it's okay. You learn quick. It's kind of
Did you ever see that
like
Pauly
Baby
Shore
Bird.
movie?
It
That'd
doesn't
be
take
me
long
when
for
I
that
first
to
get
burn
there.
into your memory,
No, it does not.
So, what was
I was just. Did you ever see that Pauly Shore movie? That'd be me on a farm.
Oh, yeah.
Son-in-law,
yeah. Son-in-law.
I would not do well.
Dude, chipmunks. So they're squeak, and I'm like, oh. Not cut out for it.
I'd probably slip in a big old pile of shit within 10 minutes.
We need to bring him to a farm.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, we got to see that because they're pretty big.
I know.
You can see him coming a ways.
Yeah, well.
He's still slipping.
Somehow I miss.
He slipped in it. It was the only thing.
There was a bajillion flies on it, and he still stepped in it. Noob.
The cows all gather around you like Temple Grandin. You're all lying down. Why is
picking
this,
up.
Why is she lying down? Moo.
I was picking up dog shit the other day, and I thought I got it all. Turned around, stepped in it. Like, son of a
If we
bitch.
really want to talk about animal shit,
I don't.
Yeah, my cat almost had to go to the vet today because he's been very, very bound up, and I had
Jesus.
to help him out.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that
No,
was
that
fun.
would have been the end of the cat. I mean, here
Yeah.
you go, Doc.
Saved me probably
I can't do nothing.
Probably saved me $250. So yeah.
What you do is you
help him
take the eyedropper and you stick it into the No, put him down.
What's this? That's what you do.
What's this wee shit?
No, that's what you do.
Howie Jones is listening.
Oh, look at that.
Did you hear our movie idea? Let us know.
What's up, Howie?
The worst hitman ever.
No, that's the craziest Hitman ever.
Speaking of movies, did you watch The Suicide Squad?
We did.
Did you like
Wife and
it?
I did.
You son of a bitch! It was awesome.
Okay. We enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah.
I've got nothing really to poke at it other than a few early deaths, which, like, right off the bat, and I don't want to spoil anything, kind of.
Spoil it. I've seen it twice already.
Watching what's his nuts get his face blown off, that was highly satisfying.
I did
the first
enjoy that.
10 minutes.
Watching Pete Davidson.
Yeah, Pete like it's just so good.
I got to rewind that.
So good. Yeah, that was Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
Civilian
TDK.
Pavilion. You see, we're talking about a change.org, whatever village, town he's from, they want to name something to Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion and change it.
Why not?
And he's all for it.
Is
but
he a national treasure? Does he qualify for
kinda.
3
Some people seem to
requirements?
enjoy him.
Yeah,
I've seen him in a
he
few
may
things.
be.
He's fine.
Who is this?
Nathan Fillion.
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
Nerds love him.
All right.
yeah, from
probably dig
Firefly.
I'm more of a geek, but
But then he's been in like a cop show. He's been in a lot of stuff.
He's in a lot. He's one of those guys. Like you see him on there, like, hey, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his Twitter response was, "I can't believe you guys forgot Million, the Nathan Fillion, the $1 million Civilian Pavilion."
See that guy.
well, that's because he's Canadian. That's why I don't remember him.
That explains it.
Oh yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff that Jason Bateman turned down.
Wow. So he's the Jason Bateman knockoff for you. So I can't
Canadian.
I can't imagine Jason Bateman in
Canadian
Firefly.
Bateman.
Firefly, that would have just completely
Be a lot funnier.
No,
I never saw it,
Oh
but-
my God, no! Nathan
He's
Fillion
deadpan like Willy Wonka, the
is
original.
hilarious.
Is he really?
Oh my God, he is. Yeah.
Maybe that's
he
why
is
they-
charismatic. He is. Yeah, no, he is.
Told you,
good
nerds
stuff.
love him.
Nerds love him. He's not wrong. Yep. I was first introduced to him with Firefly.
Never
and
seen it.
It's one season before it got canceled, and it was a big disappointment within nerds, if you will.
I'll get him off the stage.
Yeah.
It's like the Apollo. Love it. So you didn't like all the early
Sandman.
deaths? Is that what it was?
I don't know. It was okay. It was fun.
Okay.
It was. Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was
You
great.
love everything.
That's not true.
What don't you love?
A lot.
Tell me more.
You're really putting me on the spot.
I know. Can't believe you
Some
hate
cheeses.
my. Yeah, I can't believe you hate my shit.
And the list will grow from there.
So Jesus.
How about your feet being touched?
I'm not a big foot guy in general. You know, it's like feet are kind of.
Yeah, it's like it is like that. Nobody's like, well, I kind of like them, but no, nobody's. It's like yes, no.
Yeah, no,
If you want a real opinion, open the
You
door.
like jalapenos?
I do.
If you want a real movie opinion, open the door.
Yeah.
I'll yell. You're just closer to the doorknob, and I'll ask her to give her opinion of the movie. Hey, honey. What was your opinion on Suicide?
No shit.
Go. Well, don't stand there.
Forgot about the dog.
That was fun. That was a bad idea on my part.
Whoops.
I hope everything turns out well.
Well,
I don't hear any
Should be
noises.
okay.
Yeah, that was.
I don't see a cloud of dust.
Everyone just went ooh, and then no one. I'm the farthest to get.
We're good.
Yeah.
No cat scratch fever going on.
From now on, text it.
Yeah. I was like, that was a bad idea on my part.
Forgot all about the little dog down
You
here.
were so quiet. You were
Boy, she
darn-
really shot right out of here too, didn't she?
Yeah, what are you
She's a quick one.
doing? Well, we're not going to get that answer from
No.
her.
You are so lucky Loki was about to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Loki was like,
Oh, hi.
so you're on the ground with me now.
Is Loki the new big one?
Yeah.
If you think he's a big cat, yeah. I mean,
new head
He's
honcho?
going to be a big cat.
He
but-
was on the ground. He's on just now when she chased the cream colored one into the cat
Oh,
house,
of
whatever.
course, yeah.
Went around. Loki came. I think he was up. Loki came down. He was on this by the edge of the couch. and was just like ready to go, and Bunny was looking at the doorknob. Loki runs this place.
Yeah.
Nature is metal.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, chase that little cream-colored pussycat, whatever." And all of a sudden, Loki's just like,
Loki would have, Loki literally would have jumped 6 feet straight up in the air and pounced on top of her.
just Superman punch.
Yeah, it's unbelievable when you watch him do it. You're like, how can this cat
Falcon
jump so
punch.
high?
Cats, I'll tell you, I'm not. They're not my favorite thing, but they can do some amazing things.
They are.
Amazing
Nature's
things.
perfect killer. Yeah.
They really are. It's insane, especially kittens. Like they'll just do that thing you were talking where they'll just go poof, straight up with no springs or anything, no running starts.
No, just
Wow, look at that. How do they do it?
stuff and
They
things.
don't like pressure on their sphincter.
They really are something else, I'll tell you.
Howie hasn't answered if he's heard our movie plot, but I
Yeah,
think it's
she,
something worth.
She got baited by Loki.
It's paleontology, not archaeology, that he's doing.
Well, he was digging some stuff up.
It's still paleontology.
What do you?
He's working with a red pen tonight.
All right, so
I
he
love
wasn't.
it.
How he said it.
All right, so archaeology.
Don't give Howie credit.
He can see it.
Yeah. So
But he doesn't pay attention. He reads the subtitles. He's like autistic.
So it's archaeology, digging for like
Touch of the tiz.
city. Tis.
Yeah. That's what the professionals call it.
Tis. That's what we are right here. Professional. Tis.
The touch of the tiz.
So what's archaeology? You're digging for like lost cities and shit, and paleontology, you're digging for.
I defer to the expert Howie Jones in the chat.
Yeah, okay, he just confirmed, yeah. So he's not Indiana Jones.
Yet.
No, I don't think he wants to be.
He's
Indiana
Howie
Jones.
Jones.
He'd rather be more like
He's better than
whatever.
Indiana Jones.
He's
Chris,
got a way better beard than Indy.
And I bet he can land
he
on.
doesn't have a beard.
My point exactly. I have a better beard than Indy.
I have a better beard than Indy.
I can land on them.
It's like we're going.
I don't know if the whole thing because like he lands on taxiways in real life.
He's not good. He's gotten hurt again. They had to pause this movie,
Yeah,
the new Indiana
yeah, I
Jones.
did see that.
'cause
What
he
happened?
got hurt again. I don't know. He
Flying?
just keeps getting hurt.
Flying or because he got
I think he's
messed up
just
doing.
old at this point.
He had to land on a golf course once too. Then he landed on a taxiway. And it's like, dude, you seem to be kind of accident prone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't have his driver's license anymore, for fuck's sake.
See, if you want to talk
A
about flying
helicopter
and
too,
stuff,
something like that. He had a problem with.
I talked to my dad last night for a little while, and well, no, he was Army, but anyway,
Whatever.
who was Marine. Anyway, yeah, and he goes, yeah. So I got the plane off the ground, so I got to fly a little bit, for the first time this
The
summer.
paperclip?
The paperclip, and I went, Dad, don't tell me you went flying. Tell me you landed. Just tell me you landed because
You're talking to him, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you went flying, but tell me you landed well.
As long as you weren't talking to him from the hospital, I'm sure he did all right.
Well,
I never even met him, so
yeah, no, it's not the first time things have gone awry.
I'm sure. I don't know. You've told me.
Yeah,
But
the flying paperclip.
you were talking to him, so I'm sure he did all right.
He was in good spirits. It was in the garage. He
Good
had to-
spirits. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, no, he was. He's got to change the angle of the wing.
You know where I'm going with this. People only say good spirits when they're all fucked up.
Yeah, no, he's like, no, he was happy he flew. He's just got to change the angle of the wing because it was flying a little tail heavy. Joe knows,
That's very bad.
So yeah, it was just a little. So he's going to keep
Just a
kicking it up.
little.
Just a little.
John.
He
just a teeny bit of
Took
tail.
up?
Just
yeah.
don't worry, flat spins apple.
Just a little upside down.
He doesn't fly when there's a cloud in the sky or more than like 3 knots of wind. So there's
Cloud in the sky, that's good predictable air pressure and stuff like that.
yeah,
you
there's
do a lot of pockets
he's
and
flying
things like you
he's
do with
flying a
clouds and all
paperclip,
that.
literally
Yeah.
an open cockpit paperclip with an engine on top and a wing.
No, I always fly tail first.
Is he trying to be like one of the Wright brothers or something? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, good for him.
Yeah, it's super ultralight, and yeah.
Was he trying to fly up here from?
No, he's been building planes out of paper clips and kitchen chairs since I've been born.
How about that?
He's a maniac.
Yeah, no, he's out of his goddamn mind. He's a 72 whatever year old.
Daredevil. Good for him.
He's still doing it.
Fuck yeah. Rock on, Mr. B.
Yeah, we've talked about the.
What's the chair attached to? Oh, that's the aluminum rod that used to be my coat hanger outside. Yeah.
It's the quarter-inch squared aluminum tube.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I like it.
Nice thing about it.
Fucking ball.
That's there's one thing, to say that my father does have incredible faith in himself.
And the materials.
I want to point out real quick that Howie said he's not Indian Jones.
Thank you for that, Indian. I can't even. It's hard to say Indian Jones. I don't think I've ever said Indian Jones.
Nobody has.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
That'd be great if he was the next Indiana Jones.
Howie?
Yeah. Yeah, he could be like, there could be Harrison Ford and some chick he met in Nairobi, or whatever, and just be and there's underneath it says like, "This is your son."
Yeah, it's adopted redheaded Howie Jones.
Yes.
Nairobi might not work.
Yeah,
whatever.
Adopted redheaded.
You might want to go more European.
It's a movie. You gotta get woke, son. There ain't no white people in Nairobi.
That was kind of my point.
I wouldn't know. We're flying tail first. We're burning in. We're gonna meet our shadow any second now. Boom. Is that racist too? Shit.
It might be in 2021. I don't know.
No burning fuel here. We're gonna take it right to the ground.
I love it.
Our glide ratio is about 0 to 0.
0.0?
Yeah, just a straight. Just flat out.
I don't know flying lingo.
There's no forward foot to down foot ratio. 12 to 1, something like that.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's very bad. 0 to 0 is very bad.
12 to 1, 1 to 1?
12 to 1
inches,
would
1
be,
foot?
you do 12 to 1 would be okay. As long as you're going forward fast enough. And all. Yeah, 12 to 1 is not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then he was 12
I'm
feet
watching
for every
the
one
words
forward.
literally fly over his head right now.
I know.
It's fun.
It's like the pitch of a pipe.
The pitch of a pipe, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
I like that.
pitch of a pipe?
I don't like the pitch of your pipe, mister.
Yeah. What kind of pipe? Yeah. What kind of pipe?
Shit pipe.
Corn grinder.
Plumbing uses gravity.
Back to shit. Wow, the pitch of the shit pipe.
Yep.
Silcock. That's another one. That's an actual.
I know.
Galvanized silcock.
Mm-hmm. New York has its first female governor.
Not yet, but soon. 13 more days.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. I really didn't think he was going to, anything was going to happen because he just kept going, nah. Yeah.
I thought he was just going to take away the speed limits and stuff to distract us. Like last time we got in trouble.
Yeah.
I
know last time we got legal weed.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to get so much more cool stuff.
Yep. I hope she steps in and finally eradicates the jail laws now. The new jail law would basically you get put in jail and then you just get let out of jail like 10 minutes later and there's
that.
Yeah, the whole bail thing.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, why wouldn't you start
COVID.
there?
COVID.
God damn it.
That's why they
gotta go.
That's why they started it in the first place.
Shit's gotta go.
I was thinking it last night. We got our first female governor, right? Who was the governor before Cuomo?
Patterson.
Oh, the blind guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his scandal, though? I forgot.
Cocaine.
Oh, that's all. It was cocaine.
Was it really?
Well, what are you gonna do? They go, I didn't know what I was sniffing.
I mean, I thought it was Tylenol. It smells the
I
same.
had a headache. I told them I had a headache. They said this would help.
Tylenol, now with kerosene.
Yeah. And before him was
Pataki.
Spitzer. Patterson. Spitzer.
Pataki was before him.
It was Spitzer. Pataki was before Spitzer.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, Pataki, he was good. He was tall.
He was
I think
very
he was
tall.
okay.
Yeah.
Raised the speed limit.
Spitzer got busted for the hookers.
Yes.
Yeah, client number 9.
He likes to fuck with his socks on.
Yeah, socks on, and he paid her extra not to wear a condom, which would be fine if you were client number 1.
Yeah.
But 9?
Not.
Hey, he's a gambler too.
Yeah, no shit. Rolls them dice.
That's right, man. She looks clean.
Yeah,
Craps.
yeah, looks are deceiving.
Sometimes.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, Brahim Pataki. So yeah, it's
Did
been
he
like
have anything?
This. No, I think he was pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody's changed any names.
I was
on
pretty young when he was in. I
Bridges
didn't really give a
and
shit.
Yeah, Bridges. Yeah, what a pain in the ass. Now they got to make all these new business cards and stuff. That's why it probably takes 2 weeks. I mean, his desk is cleared out. He just had somebody
he's
do that.
been gone
Oh
forever.
yeah.
You know,
But now the Tappan Zee Bridge is going to be back to the Tappan Zee Bridge.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, they still change the name of bridges. What
It's
you can
not
fuck
the
with?
Tappan Zee Bridge.
No,
You'll mess
the
with Google
Mario
Maps.
Cuomo.
Nobody calls it that.
Well,
No.
no real New Yorker.
No.
But
Nobody gives a
I don't
shit.
even think Google Maps calls it that.
Probably not.
yeah, that's the problem. When you don't know where you're going, you got to know and follow the map. But if you're just going to a New Yorker to another New Yorker, you got to go down the Tappan Zee. You take the left. You're on the exit 10. You're there.
Yeah, the bridge name it changes every 4 years. What a pain in the ass.
It's a good thing that one around
Tappan
here
Zee.
hasn't.
Yeah, who thought of
Was it
Tappan
the
Zee?
Thaddeus Kosciuszko.
Thaddeus Kosciuszko.
No, but
between
nobody
bridges.
calls that. That's just
That would be a pain in the
Yeah,
ass business
yeah.
card to change. He'd be erasing that for a month and a half.
Thaddeus
Kosciuszko.
No,
Revolutionary War.
not just those twins. Yeah, the bridges.
Yeah, they did. They were like, we're gonna what?
Yeah.
No, twin
The
bridges.
two identical bridges with a gap in between them. Who does that? But it looks really cool. Twin bridges.
We'll make T-shirts.
Yeah.
So I hope she starts patting people on the butt right away, because I'm a fan.
Grabbing ass.
I'm a fan of double standards.
They're all over the place. You must be loving 2021.
Oh, no, I mean on a personal level, I don't want to see them happen to other people. I mean, because there's
okay.
good ones and bad ones. You know, me personally, the governor, she was listening, like, good job today, Joseph. Give me a pat on the butt, man. I'd walk 2 inches taller. I wouldn't be like, oh,
I might have.
You know.
Andrew did it too, though. I mean,
walk taller,
yeah,
like a baseball coach.
yeah.
Good job. But what if he
Good
did?
job, champ.
Governor just.
But what if he
did
did
it.
like the little cup?
Yeah,
you know,
well,
the
yeah, what
little
if he gave a little grabby?
the little Charmin.
I question that a little bit. I don't. That
Question it a little.
That wouldn't perk me up quite as much.
Right.
You know, if it was just a.
But just the
The
baseball
governor
slap.
gave you an attaboy. Pow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the bad tailor,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, goes up in the inseam a little too high.
Yeah. Excuse.
Yeah. I'm Italian.
Get the good measurement. Make sure you got enough ball.
Dude, you're in my.
Is that real? By speaking of the Italian, I'm sorry.
No.
There's been a picture going around since Cuomo had his
Oh,
thing
the nipple rings.
that said no. It's a picture of him on like Fox News, and you know how they got the thing underneath that usually has some like caption of what he's been saying.
Yeah, the ticker.
The caption underneath him, it said, "I'm not perverted. I'm Italian."
Yes.
That's real.
I don't know, but I like it.
I was like,
He
did
probably
he
sounds
really?
like something.
Okay, so you're
sounds like
talking
something
closed
you would
caption?
No.
Okay,
Like,
it was just, but it was it was.
you know, if you go to
if
Fox
they're gonna
News or
post,
CNN
if they're
or
gonna,
anything like
if
that-
they're gonna put it down there, he had to have said it.
Oh, it's Fox News. That's not true.
I don't know what news channel it was that had it on there. That's why I wasn't sure if it was real.
Probably.
But there's. It's
I'm going
like,
to say he said it.
that's crazy. That's
Yeah, I'm
going
going
to
to say he said it because he has no concept of what he's saying or
What a
he's-
great
what he's
excuse.
doing.
I'm not perverted.
I'm just
Italian.
Italian. He's been saying it the whole time. It was like I just gotta wave my hands. I'm Italian.
know,
just
yeah.
touchy feely. You know, double kisses. And yeah, okay, then yes, I get some of that with your family.
Sure.
You're a governor in the middle of a pandemic.
Yes.
Do you see the
I'm not
picture on
perverted. I'm just Italian. It is on the It's him saying it, not on a radio. It
So do you
wasn't
think
dubbed? Deep fake.
Is that a good enough defense by
No.
law? No. Okay. I grab ass.
Oh, it's not
just
even
'cause
one. It
I'm
makes it
Italian.
worse.
Yeah.
It's like I might bump into the real killer.
Holy shit! I
Man,
can't
we're gonna
believe
see how
somebody
this-
would say that.
Yeah, we're gonna see how this really plays out. That's gonna be fun.
I bet you there was some sort of deal cut. That's why he stepped down.
He already made $5 million on his book. What?
Like, yeah, exactly.
Like, just
So
like,
you know, he probably paid somebody off. Like, fine, I'll step down. Don't arrest me. Don't impeach me and all this shit. Save me that embarrassment. I'll just step aside and have this woman step in, and he'll go away. Like
well, he's definitely not.
Kaiser
Gonna,
Soze. Like Elliot.
he's definitely not going to be Biden's running mate for
No.
next round. If
You know,
he
it's weird
runs.
too because Biden's got the sniffies. You know, nobody's. Yeah, he goes around topping the head of people all the time.
he
you
is
know?
not.
That's some weird lizard stuff.
He's an old creep.
Weird, creepy shit out of that guy.
Hey, just observation. Yeah.
He's an old creep. You're not wrong.
It's just how we do.
You know.
We're just old and creepy. Not me.
I was going to say, what's this we shit?
I'm speaking as the president.
Okay.
That'd be a great. I'm touchy. This is feely. My running mate. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
I did politics. It's crazy. It's not politics. You're talking about, it's behavior.
Hearing the story, when he'd have his legs in the water, and the kids would come over and touch the hair
Was
of
that the
my
same?
legs.
That was like when he did the corn pop story.
Maybe.
Who did that?
Joe Biden. You never heard his corn pop story?
No.
Oh, corn pop was a bad dude.
See, I only saw him sniff the top of people's heads and stuff.
Oh,
that was enough for me. You guys, there's
kids
more.
rubbing his legs because of the hair in the water. Oh yeah.
The black kids would come up to my legs and push the hair down and watch it float back up underwater.
Quote unquote.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And corn pop was some black guy that would hang out at the pool. He was a lifeguard at or some shit.
This is
and
new.
He beat him up with a length of chain or some shit.
Biden beat him up.
That's what he says.
Holy shit.
You can look it up.
Corn pop had it coming.
Joe Biden and corn pop.
Corn pop.
Oh, corn pop was like a predator or something like that? Like he was going to harass the kids?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
And Biden took a chain.
That's what he said.
That's always
Joe
lying around.
Biden took care of corn pop.
There's a whole video of it and everything.
Wow. Wow. Not his running mate?
Nope, it's him.
No, probably wouldn't. I wouldn't.
That's what's great because all these guys are so old. I don't think they realize we can go back and look this shit up. They think they can just go, nah, I didn't say it.
No, it's in the internet, dudes.
See, Joe found it. Look at his face.
Corn pop. Yep.
You voted for him, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Good old corn pop. Had it coming.
Faced off a gang leader armed with a razor blade in 1962. Yeah, but okay.
Who can validate that story?
Oh my God. He's gonna walk out with a red fucking bandana on or something right next, right? Come on. I got quoted last night. Blood in, blood out.
So
Biden,
funny.
right?
Blood in, blood out. Well, oh my lord.
God, when senility is fun. Corn pop.
Corn pop, man.
Everything is nuts. I love it.
Corn pop and tater salad need to get together.
They call me tater salad.
Oh man. Nah, he shouldn't be his running mate. If I was Andrew Cuomo, I'd be like, no, that dude's gonna shine me on all day long. He's way crazier than I am. I got fidget spinner nipple rings. That guy's got me beat.
You think they spin?
I don't know. I hope they do. Like I bet you with a little Rolls Royce symbol in the middle.
He flicks it before he goes. Like he just flicks it to go to sleep.
Right. Trances himself.
Whoa.
You know, like rubbing a gator belly. And they kind of just.
I was gonna say
they do that thing.
I was gonna say I'm just interested if there's any testimony from any of the women that he was touching his nipple
I'm
rings.
a dangerous otter.
Dangerous. Italian otter, huh?
Yeah,
that's his nickname.
He just spins the little thing on the one end of the bar to go to sleep.
Italian
winds it up and then lets it go.
Oh, he's got saggy nipples.
He's playing helicopter.
He spins it too much. He tries to see if he can get one more spin every night.
One more.
The nipple spin challenge.
It's like gauging his ears.
That's right.
Just
It's like almost like a braided nipple.
Longest governory nipples.
Mm-hmm.
He does squats with weights on him.
Oh. Man. Sounds painful.
Oh my Lord.
He just uses his brother's 100-pound dumbbell that he was doing the tricep extensions with while he was working.
The shake weight.
Did you ever see that video?
This is fantastic. I love it so much. I'm actually tearing up. This is so cool.
There's a video from when Chris Cuomo was like supposedly sick with COVID.
Yeah, living in his mom's basement.
Yeah.
Just like when they were kids, he said. Yeah.
They got a video of him sitting at his computer.
He was living in his basement, but that's okay. His mother was living with him.
And he's got the biggest dumbbell you've ever seen in one hand doing this while he's typing.
Okay.
But it's just, that can't be real. Because you can't, do anything with this hand, even doing 50 pounds. You're going to be like straining and holding that hand steady. You know what I mean?
I got 25-pound dumbbell right here. You want to try?
Yes,
Sure.
I'll do it. I'm in
Here we
okay
go.
shape.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to have to call into work in 20 minutes and be like, "Hey,
I pulled a hemi when I was moving my
Pulled a
arms. and
hemi.
shit. When I was moving my arms, yeah. Here.
it's a hemispherical."
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Cuomo.
Let's go.
All right. Well, maybe not 25, but I could.
You got 2 of those?
I'm not a typer
do, but-
anyway.
I'm not dragging.
You got duct tape?
So,
No.
fine. I'm an ass. He's not that strong, though.
So what Joe wanted to try.
All right.
Oh, what?
Okay.
No, I'll give it a shot. All right. So I'm typing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get. Here, I'll hold your microphone.
And I'm doing what?
Just down and up like that.
Bite me, bro.
All right. I'm an ass.
There you go.
So maybe he could do like 20 pounds.
Oh, 100. Fucking that'd tip me over.
100 is a lot.
I'd be submitted by the weight and just.
Yeah, so would I. That's a lot. I'm glad you didn't drop that on Bunny.
Yeah. I had to get a better grip on it.
So, no, all right, I'm an ass.
Hey,
No, you said 100 pounds, not 25.
It's a big fucking weight that he's doing it with.
it just looked big.
No, it's big. Like the dumbbell, you know the ends of the dumbbell?
I know what the dumbbells look like, yeah.
Joe's going to pull it up. The one end is almost the same size as his head.
He's not that strong.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's
He's
got to
so-
be a
he's-
prop.
they're all full of
That's got to be
shit.
a prop.
They're all full of shit. Every one
That
of
thing
them.
weighs nothing and just, yeah. I'm just doing. Imagine if it would literally weighed like nothing. It was like 10 ounces. Gonna find that clip.
Why is everyone talking about corn pop? Oh, no, I'm just still fascinated by this.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. I thought you were looking
yeah.
up that thing.
The dumbbell?
Yeah.
No, we know what a dumbbell is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just resigned.
We wanted to see how big the dumbbell actually was.
Oh, Chris Cuomo dumbbell?
Chris Cuomo does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's got to find
all right.
something.
Yeah, it'll come up.
May just find every show he's ever done, but
He is a hack. He is a lumberjack.
we will
hack.
see. We will see.
See, I don't watch any of those shows, so I don't know what any of them really talk about.
I stopped watching him, paying attention to him after the Bernie debate with Hillary because the debate was the mics were still hot,
Yeah.
and he turned around and I thought Bernie. I like Bernie. I voted for my cat, by the way, in the last presidential election. I did. I wrote in Scout.
Did you?
Yep. No shit. You threw away your vote. I'm like, nope. She's in the history books. You
There you go.
can throw it away. It's a national treasure.
It's national treasure.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Fuck this shit.
But let's see, Chris Cuomo.
Dumbbell.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these. A little pre-show workout. Apparently, he does this pretty often.
All right, well, never
What
mind.
the?
He picks things up and
Yeah,
puts.
Oh, that's a load of shit.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a
He
big,
got that on Amazon.
That's a
empty
big
dumbbells.
goddamn dumbbell.
Yeah, you save money on those because they don't fill them with sand when they ship them. When you get them, you put the sand in, and it weighs
I see the
58.
dumbbell here.
Assholes.
Yeah, bullshit.
See?
Come on.
Huge.
That's
Yeah.
2 Thor's hammers on a stick. Come on, dude.
no
Yeah,
way.
no, calling the bullshit right there.
No way, Jose. That's funny.
That's what the aliens.
Oh, they're great.
Is that Mars Attacks?
Yeah.
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 Clack, clack.
That's what Hillary used to sound like.
Nipple rings. Nobody told him to. He wore this shirt without any. He wore one like this.
Without his
like this
pasties,
kinda
he forgot his pasties that day.
He
Is that
probably
what you're
didn't even
saying?
think of it.
Nobody said anything. It looks like he's got Chris Cuomo's dumbbells on his tits.
I so hope.
the middle.
Yeah, I so hope one of the women accusing him of sexual harassment
Can
quotes it.
describe them.
Yes, yes, yeah. Yes,
That'd be great.
Like Michael
He
Jackson's
showed me
balls.
his pierced nipples, and
He's got a
yeah.
picture of his face on either end of his.
Ugh.
He's got a teardrop next to one of them.
Oh, this one killed somebody.
They call him Andy 23.
Yep, no chance there. It's a weird time in New York.
Sure is. But what a time to be alive.
I don't know. I want to go back to the 90s. 90s were great.
I don't want to go back that far. I just want to go back to early COVID traffic. That's as far as I want to go.
Just get rid of. I'm with you, man.
Yeah, because Jesus Christ, the last 2 weeks, I'm ready to fucking murder somebody on the thruway. The traffic is just
Very competitive.
it's back to the worst thing in the world.
I didn't even have to go. I just had to pick my kid up from freaking Knott Street
Yeah.
and coming down Union. Like I'm in traffic again, and I'm not used to
Full
traffic.
traffic. Mm-hmm. It's
And
all
some
the way
people,
back.
some people can be competitive and they make accidents and
honked-
jam everybody else
I
up,
honked at somebody.
or cut you off and irritate you.
Oh, yeah.
I honked at
like
somebody that sat at a green light for 10 seconds. Like, that's a pretty good time, in a short light, and gave them the gentlest little tap on the horn. And they started bitching at me through the window. And
Honk again.
And I had my kid in the car. I rolled the window down and let her know, I gave you 10 seconds and honked at you as gently and nicely as I could, and you are still going to bitch at me?
You really said
Get
that?
out of the way. Some of us would like to go home.
And then she hit a telephone pole.
Yes,
Wow,
I did.
You really
say,
are much nicer than I am.
did say. Well, I had my kid. I had my kid in the car. I really
I don't
consciously tried to not curse in front of the kid. But if you're gonna bitch at me, vocally, I'm going to. What she ended up doing was we went like 3 feet.
I gotta know what he's gonna say.
I have no idea.
I hope you leave your kid by the pool unattended.
She ended up pulling over, letting me pass, and then cutting off the motorcycle that was behind me to get back. I'm like, you're gonna cut off the motor? Like, seriously?
It's tense out there, man.
She was a piece of shit.
It's a
Just
jungle,
a real
man.
piece of shit. I'm just like,
Oh, it's just tense in general.
It's a jungle. out
Everybody's
there.
on edge. Everyone's like, "Ugh."
I'm just saying.
I really, I went to Amazon and started looking up air horns.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
I'm done with this little.
Just go to a
Well,
boat.
then really lay into it, man. Give it the little polite throat clearing.
No. I want something that's going to
Go
like
to the-
give that body base feel.
Oh
like
yeah,
make
marina. Go to a marina.
Horn?
A boat horn. Yeah, you go to like any boat supply. There's one over in Rotterdam, kind of whatever, not too far. Yeah, they'll say the big giant fucking can like this. Yeah, that's in case your horn in your boat
Yeah,
breaks.
I
you need something that can
No,
reach
I
over
want
there.
something wired into the car, ready to go.
They can do that.
Dude, I think you'd
it's
like
$40
Robo.
bucks. It's $40. No, because then there's plausible deniability. I can hit the button and look behind me like, I don't know what the noise was. Well, they still shit themselves.
Okay, so you're not making a scene with it.
Yeah, yeah. We don't want. Yeah, no. I just want to have a foot switch, if you will, so I can put my hands up like I don't know. Yeah, lay into it because that bitch really pissed me off after that. Like I was being patient.
Get down. Get down.
And gave her this and still got bitched at. Still. Like,
Yeah, you should have let her have it.
I did as much as I could without cursing because I didn't want to.
Doesn't matter. Should have let her have it.
Yeah.
You say the worst shit you can think of. You don't even think about it. Just whatever comes to your
still
head,
bitch at me
you
after-
let it go.
Oh, all right.
That's why I
It's
say,
like-
you want to know what I was saying? I don't know. I'm not mad right now, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a spontaneous eruption.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Let it
one
fly.
of these. Oh, I'll take it.
Oh, I've seen it.
Nerds clusters.
Yeah.
All right, here's gonna ruin the rest of the crunching for gummy
So you just
clusters.
kind of like freeform it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just ad lib improv. No, yeah, well, so did I. The hardest part was trying not to curse with the kid in the car. Like I did not curse once because he has asked me multiple times, Dad, why do you always call people mother? And because I stop before I say fucker.
You told him that?
No, he asked me that, Dad, why do you call everybody mother? Because I want to say, you motherfucker.
You got to show him how to curse right before he starts riding the bus.
Next week, 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you got to get on that. Just like the kid did in Terminator 2, you know?
Or Forrest Gump?
Well, he wasn't. He was a little older.
I'm
than
Jenny.
8.
That's right. You haven't been on a bus lately. Neither have I, but...
He's never been on a bus.
Oh.
Well, he's been on a bus. Just
He'll be fine.
he'll be fine. Oh no, I got no problems. these are interesting.
Yeah.
They're super gummy.
You want to call him?
Nope.
We'll get Dexter again. He has no sense of humor.
Yeah, Dexter sucked.
Mm-hmm. We did get those little coupons, though, at one time. I forget her name. She was nice. Let's just say Sarah.
Sure.
Perfect.
That works. Where were they located, did they say?
They didn't really want to tell us.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it sounded like they were working from home. It seemed that way.
I can get
I
that.
recall Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. Yep, one of those fools told us.
PA.
So
yeah.
we're going to...
So before it gets any later in the show, shout out to the family of Mike McGrath
Shout out.
and every comedian that has worked with him and knew him.
T's and P's.
It is a loss. I don't know what more to say other than it sucks for everyone that has been in his presence. Kind of listening back to some of the shows we did 5 years ago. What was it? 2000? What was it? 2015.
2015. that
Like,
I remember the first time I saw him.
Wait.
Yeah.
The video that I posted was tomorrow, 2015. It was August 12th, 2015, which was kind of weird going back and seeing that. So, go ahead, Jess.
Oh, just the when I first saw him perform, he sounded like a 90-year-old mob guy, and he was honestly, and telling the jokes, and it was kind of like difficult in a way to like follow kind of what he was saying because he was just so raspy and all that, and didn't bring it up on stage, didn't talk about it afterward. I just thought it was kind of like, oh, okay, it's just this dude's deal, And then we had him on the show. I saw him like, I don't know, a little while later, and he's like, Joe, how are you? And I was like, Mike, like, what the fuck?
What's due?
Yeah, like what? Oh, you sound great. He's like, oh yeah, well I wrestle. He did like MMA wrestling or something like that, and he got hit in the throat.
Oh,
But he got hit in the throat, and he went up and just kept performing anyway.
What a trooper.
Right. Word. That means no kidding.
I know.
Okay.
I speak jive.
word.
I'm sorry. My mom ain't no dumb. She didn't. I dug her rat. So, yeah, he was fun.
So hopefully you caught some of the pre-show. The link is there. It is what we have to offer in remembrance of him, as well as a couple images of his face plastered all over.
She took that so gently.
Is that a nerd?
Oh yeah.
Gave the dog a nerd.
She fears the hand.
It shows.
Who's Daddy Love? And every time I put my hand over her, she's like, here it comes.
Yeah, she still hasn't eaten it though. She's just kind of checking it out. Oh, there it goes.
Gummy. She's like, yeah.
A little too sweet for you?
A little tangy. Not a mango dog, I guess.
One of the cats will get it.
So, yeah,
They'll be up even later than normal, whichever one eats it.
Great.
He will be missed. He will definitely be. He already is missed.
No,
And I guess that's a good
absolutely.
measure of how good of a person you lived. If you lived well, I guess it's how if people remember you very fondly, and a lot of them do. That was he was doing it right. It's too bad it was cut short.
Yep.
But he definitely set a good example while he was around.
There it is, folks.
That's it.
Yep. We're gonna call it a wrap.
Moment of silence. T's and P's.
Someone asked the Buddha once, what's the biggest mistake people make? And the Buddha said, thinking they have time.
Buddha?
The Buddha. One of them, yeah. So, live right, live well right now.
Yeah.
Don't wait. I can already see the flames under your feet.
He's like, yeah. I'm gonna eat these fucking gushy
My toes
nerds.
are never cold.
I'm waiting.
Eat these gushy nerds.
I got a seat right next to him.
Just watching old people fall down for eternity. I love this. Oh, I never thought I'd be my soulmate.
Wow.
All right.
call it.
I thought so.
We can call it. Thank you all for tuning in. Check out our new movie where the hitman becomes.
The hitman frames OJ.
Yeah, that's the whole. Every sequel, he just frames OJ.
There you go. And he always gets off. Huh?
Gets away, not off.
He's a little old for that, isn't he?
Thank you all for tuning in.
Just saying.
We'll see you next week right here in Pipe Dream, the Common Pipe Radio Network. Thank you for all the listeners. Mike McGrath, rest in peace, brother.